All right, we are live over here on my channel. Making sure everything comes through on the YouTube end.
All right. Cool.
All right.
So we are on your channel on YouTube. Let's go over.
Looks like everything is good.
Crude Drip.
Let me mute that.
Are you just streaming YouTube or are you doing Twitch too? YouTube. Let's go over.
Oh, hold on. I need to. I just realized I need to get.
Everything's froze up on my end. Hang on.
Oh yeah, you're not on Crude Drip. You're on the Gamer Trucker, aren't you?
There we go.
No, I was actually looking for Crude Drip too. I was like, Gamer Trucker.
Pretty sure I put the.
That is not you.
Yep, I did put the correct link in.
The announcements.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gaming Trucker. Okay.
Oh, Gaming Trucker.
Okay. Okay.
So it's under the Gaming Trucker at YouTube. Underscore Gaming Trucker.
There we go.
CKER.
Oh, give me a second.
All right.
How dare they bother her doing this live?
Definitely yours. Subscribe.
I know, right? People just gotta interrupt during a live broadcast. What the hell? How unprofessional.
Don't they know we're on air?
God damn it, Napa.
Oh, geez, that was a lot.
Silly brother forgot it was game night.
Turn my volume down. That was loud.
So, yes. Oh, well, I usually just mute the stream here. I have it up so that I can properly mollywop some people who might not be people and just be bots.
Yeah, I always have my stuff.
But I'm
just.
Oh, but that's right. I'm not a mod on your channel, am I, Terry? Oh, well. I'll let you know who to mollywop.
My stuff.
I thought I had you as one on here.
Maybe.
I'll let you know who to
mollywop. Hey Terry, do you need Chris to send out like a email blast to his people to come over to you?
Yeah, if he can do that for me, that'd be.
I will ask him to do that.
Yeah, no, I'm not a mod.
You want to know something that's a little bit dangerous?
Making me a mod? Yes.
And it's something about me that's a little bit dangerous.
They're starting to roll in.
Okay, cool.
Whenever I'm holding something that is small and like ring size, I just
us that I'm seeing.
I just get the sudden urge to just put it in my mouth. I don't know why. But
that's why I keep the small things away from me.
Those are called intrusive thoughts. We don't follow them.
Except I do, because I don't eat it. I just put it in my mouth for a little while.
Yes, that's called an intrusive thought, and we don't want to do that because at the wrong moment, you'll swallow.
No, I'm very well trained on that. Don't question why my voice sounds weird now.
Probably the slight echo going on in the background.
All right.
Oh,
I don't
not
think
not
it's
that,
my-
not that. I mean, I sound a little bit different now.
Because he's got something in his mouth.
It's a
Oh.
luck stone. Yeah.
Cool.
Where did I put my mini dice? A mini dice.
All right.
That's an entire Tupperware container filled with can tabs. My pet rock.
All right.
Hang on a second, guys.
Hair ties. Thor Disney Infinity figure.
Yep. Oh, we could put that on the Discord too, the Villain Support Discord for people.
I
that can't vote.
have.
Or did you already do that?
McFarlane Batman action figure. Ah, there it is. All right, I found my mini dice. Yeah, I don't know why, but the rocks kind of taste good. I don't know why. It's
Generally, that would be considered pica.
I mean, I'm not eating rocks. I'm just. Yeah, it's kind of like just like moving stuff around in the mouth. That's what I like. It's I don't know why, but it is. I have eaten like small like handfuls of salt on its own before, though. Powders are very nice.
There you go. Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah, I see you put it in there, Babs.
It's also in the announcement that I made earlier.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on Josh to send me his as well. But you are now a mod, Babs.
Okay.
That works.
Ooh, can I be a mod too?
You have to have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I do. And that's how I talk in the chat. So
Just look at the private chat. It'll tell you what I need, so I can
yeah.
just
Hold
send
on.
that to me on Discord.
All right,
Okay.
gotta open a goddamn tab
Stream.
because.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Wait, no. My PC's not. Well, my monitors aren't plugged in. I'll plug in my monitors real quick.
Hey, Josh, can you send me your URL for your YouTube so I can add you as a mod?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
I just need the @whatever.
Oh, that's simple.
Now people are starting to roll in.
@whatever.
Yeah, I just had Chris send out a blast to his YouTube followers so that
There you go.
let them know we're doing D&D over here tonight. In case anyone wants to join.
All right, time to turn the PC on. If only I had any way of listening to my audio on my PC.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, I just gotta get like an Xbox.
Why do you have to have so many S's?
Just copy and paste. You don't even have to type it.
That is true. I could have just done that. Okay, you are now a mod. All right.
Content creator forgets about copy and paste.
Okay, so first person who's getting kicked, King.
Honestly, yeah, a little bit deserved. Come on, internet, connect on my PC.
Welcome to YouTube. I get kicked. What the hell?
Oh no.
we will soon have enough moderators to rule the world.
Awesome. Dun, dun, dun.
All right.
Don't tell me my internet is refusing to cooperate.
Yeah, fine, sort of that. It was wanting to do that. Now
My
it's
Discord is just checking for updates, apparently. Of course, I had to mention that I didn't have to deal with updates, and now my Discord is saying that it requires an update.
Yep.
I'll
Yep.
just
Give us the
open it
update,
all.
damn it. Again, I blame all of this on Napa.
Well, I mean,
Good old goddammit Napa.
It's always about Napa.
Look, the guy who
He's a
can
great-
put away that much mayonnaise here in a single sitting. I'm sorry. That ain't right.
Damn it! Damn it! I'm never going to get my
Gross.
hoagie.
Connect to animal. Yeah, connect to my Wi-Fi. Come on. There we go. Stay connected, or I will skin your family.
Yes, talking to the computer for anybody who wants. God damn it! I just wanted a hoagie.
King's. While we're waiting on King's computer.
No, Jim. No, you don't. No more.
All
videos.
these squares make a circle. All these squares make a
Just like a
circle.
circle.
All right. Yeah. In the last session, y'all had found at least the three locations that the Overlord could have been preserved in. Y'all had ventured into Osteria, made your way to the temple, gathered some very useful information. Tez decided to hit on the curator or the accountant. So they have a date for later. Marwin and Brooklyn found some very useful information on, lack of information, shall we say, on the Overseer, and even some more information on what could have happened to Rael and why she isn't fully connected to the hive mind like her race usually is. And if Taz is, if King is done skinning his computer alive,
No, I just started resetting, so I'm just going to. God, this is fun, Nathan. I can just search it up on the iPad that I got and just message you.
all right, yeah, you can just do that later, and I can add you as a mod later on.
There you go.
I had to make sure I have enough to drink. All
I
right.
had two
Why?
whole windows open and my computer isn't crashing.
I know, right? It's an awesome feeling, isn't it?
Great.
It's an awesome feeling, right?
This is my first PC, and it's great.
Yeah, for those of you not aware, we as a party got Babs a new computer, one that's a lot faster, has more memory, and is capable of a lot more than her old one was. So it's a learning curve. She can have more than 2 windows open now.
Yeah.
More than one, because 2 froze would freeze it before.
Oh man.
I just checking my app, by the way, Terry.
Hey.
Jim,
Yeah,
it's not the worst part is that's not sarcasm. My old computer would literally freeze if I had 2 windows open.
It was. That's what happened when she was freezing on stream, Jim.
Yeah. I tried to open a tab or open Discord or open a PDF. It would freeze.
Definitely made the experience unique.
Yes.
All right.
But now,
Gotcha.
All right. You should also now be a mod, there, King.
There you go.
All right.
Cool.
Meanwhile, I'm caffeinating.
All right. There we go. All right.
That's funny.
All
That's 'cause
right.
Ted's listening.
Oh yeah, and y'all also met up with Drog back at the tavern where he got you all a room for the night and fed y'all a large, lovely meal.
Okay.
So, a little bit of time.
wow.
Mistakes were made.
Isn't that how we make most of our super chats?
I mean, that's 90%. I mean, that's 90% of our content.
This is fair.
Right? Make a mistake and try to figure out what to do about it.
Mistakes were made. We're not going to correct them.
I miss my Snooky Bear.
I said in chat, not in game.
When we take doorknobs off of in rooms, it's all good.
We need an emoji.
I have
that's
caused
a
so
doorknob.
many OSHA violations. I should be removed.
Come with me and we'll be in a
World of OSHA violations.
Take a look.
Look, and you'll see.
All those OSHA violations. Oh, I love being able to slightly sing again.
It's letting off a fireball in a small area, no show violation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Possibly.
And a war
I mean,
crime.
it depends on whether or not everyone's wearing their helmets and what that location is. Is it a magic arena?
I don't think it was.
Jim, have you
Was
tried
everyone
looking in the
wearing
East
their
Hall?
Was everyone wearing their required
Flame retardant
safety
clothing.
goggles?
I don't think so. Who did I burn?
Yeah, you might have $1,000 fine on your way.
Can't remember. Somebody didn't roll high enough and they got burned. I can't remember who it was though.
All right.
I think it was
God,
me.
let's-
It's usually me. It's usually me.
It's usually me.
I mean, according to Acme HR, I have the most OSHA violations and Acme
Yes,
violations.
you
And violations just in general.
Yeah, but when we just send you to Tahiti, so I don't know. Or the
Yeah,
warp. Take your pick.
do. Pocket dimension. Just saying.
Yeah,
I am
I'm-
so regretting giving you access to those. There are too
You have
many
to give
people
Terry
in those
Jackie
now.
Day in his pocket dimension.
yeah,
You can't keep putting people in pocket dimensions here. You have to deal with them at some point.
Ugh.
Says
like
who? I'm the boss.
it's like that one post from
Exactly.
Probably Bad RPG Ideas, the ray gun that isn't a ray gun and actually just sends people to the future.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, during the final fight, everyone is there.
All right.
I mean,
It's like a brand new Smash roster.
All right. Let's get this show on the road.
All right, let's do it.
All right. All right. Some time has passed while y'all had gathered back at the tavern. Y'all have learned through research and basically just because I don't want to voice a bunch of different NPCs in the tavern, y'all have learned that not only through the text that y'all have read, but through whispers in the tavern that there is a much older. Did I just? What was that? What did my computer just do? Oh, it decided to open up something. I hate when my computer does that. Anyway, it decided to open up a file. It's like, here, you need this. No, I don't. Anyway, I've learned of a much older temple that's hidden deep within the cave system just outside of town. So that might be something y'all would want to check out. I'm not going to make that call. I'm just, I'm just a DM. I just craft the story. But Tez, your date, the hour of your date is slowly approaching. And do you go ahead and head out towards the restaurant at the edge of town? And do you let anybody know that you're heading out for your date?
And how much would I have time for a bath? Reasonably, would I have time for a bath before?
Oh yeah, you would have had plenty of time to bathe and make yourself look presentable.
Yeah, I tell Karn I'm going out, and yeah.
Ah, yes, that's right. You got yourself a hot date.
I mean, might as well.
Just don't forget your letter.
Oh, trust me, I won't.
And if you need help, you know where to find me.
All right.
Let's see. Well, you all have stones of. I'm just going to go ahead and make an executive decision. You all have stones of far speech, which allows y'all to stay in communication with each other. And that is both a communal and and private lines.
Sure.
The stones of speech.
So yeah, Tez, you head out, and it only takes you about 15 minutes to get to the other side of town. This is a giant town, so it is, for you, it's quite large. For the giants, it's a small town. But you make it there, and you find Leanna sitting at a nice little booth, stashed away in the corner. It actually looks quite romantic. It's got, it's dimly lit, but just enough to where, everybody can still be seen, but it's got that nice romantic lighting. And she's sitting there looking over the menu when you enter into the restaurant.
Yeah.
So do you proceed on to the table, or
Yeah.
how are you taking this?
Tez is just she's taken in the atmosphere. She doesn't typically go into restaurants that often, given her life and all that. So yeah, she just heads on over, and after just staring at everything for a good moment, she goes over and sits down across from her.
Okay, yeah. As you sit down, she smiles at you. Took you long enough to get here. Were you able to find the place all right?
It took a while to figure out where, but yeah. Man,
Yes, I hope you don't mind, but I went ahead and ordered us drinks, and a waitress comes over and places a quite large bottle of wine down on the table and 2 glasses that have already been filled. And with a smile, the waitress tells you both that this is the smallest bottle we have. It's a gallon bottle of wine.
Well, it's much appreciated. Thank you.
Just when you're ready to order, just flag me down, and I'll be glad to take your orders. Please enjoy your meal and your time here. And the waitress walks on off, leaving just you and Leanna in your booth. It's not a heavily crowded night. There's only probably 3 or 4 more couples in the restaurant right now, and you're all fairly spaced out. So being secretive in your talk is something that you wouldn't necessarily need to do because of just how much space is between you and the next couple.
All right.
Leanna gives you a coy little smile and so what brings you to the island? Besides your friends.
We're on a mission and all that. Yeah, not too sure what all I should say. Probably have to talk to them about that.
Well, it's not often people come here looking for information on the Overlord, so that was kind of unusual. But then again, I don't know if y'all are just some ragtag party of adventurers looking to make a profit, or historians. We've had a few of those in the past 20 years who have come in and just wanted random information on the Overlord, trying to piece together his life. But have you decided what you'd like to eat?
Not sure yet. What's on the menu?
It's actually a variety of different foods. Elven, there's some goblin, orc, human, a lot of giant. But basically cuisines of all kinds. This is, although this is the only restaurant of its kind on the island, it's a very popular, restaurant chain. Basically, think of it as the Hilton of the restaurant world. Very high class, and very exquisite in their meals. So beef, chicken, lamb, goat. A few odds and ends like Displacer Beast.
So, can you give me a couple examples of goblin meals?
Most of the goblin meals revolve around rodents and bugs.
Oh, this one's got a nice bout of dirt in it here. Good. That gives it flavor.
I mean, Ted was raised in the Underdark. She's used to goblin cuisine.
Well, as you're looking over the menu, you're looking over the goblin session. But one thing just kind of sticks out to you because you not being used to like really fancy cuisines. There is one little thing on there that just kind of sticks out. It's Tarrasque tartare.
Interesting. Yeah, protein.
Tarrasque. There's Huh.
Leanne chuckles while you're looking. There's a few of the giants here that farm Tarrasque for their meat. They're not as bad as everybody makes them out to be.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to stick with my goblin cuisine now.
Okay. Yeah, you see. There's of course the rat kebab, rat flambe, a version of it's giant rat Alfredo, um, and a delectable cheese sauce. Um, you know, basically like all the dishes that would be common, except for it's just using goblin uh, ingredients.
What are the bug options? Avoids anything remotely rodent because of Arthur and all that.
Well, you have giant spider legs, which are steamed and served with butter. You have roach flambe. You have poached roach, which is highly sought after. You have you basically have a insect gumbo, which contains giant spider, giant roach, and crap. Trying to remember the dadgum name of the creature. I can't freaking remember it now. Basically, it's a giant shrimp.
Crawfish?
Yeah, there we go. My brain was not wanting to function. Brain not braining right
I'm
now.
the one on 3 hours sleep.
Oh, this mud bug is going to be great. Very great. Put that in there. Ow! It pinched me!
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll go with the giant spider legs.
Okay. And Liana just smiles as she flags down the waitress, and she orders your giant spider legs for you, and she orders the Tarrasque sirloin, and broccoli, which I think wouldn't pair too well together, but from the reviews that you've seen on the back of the menu, it pairs really nicely, especially with the red giant blood wine, which is called blood wine because of the color. It's not made from actual blood that you're enjoying. And the waitress takes your menus along with your order, and she heads to the back to begin to prepare your food. And while you're sitting there with Liana, give me a perception check.
All right. Oh, and I accidentally closed. Now it has to open again. Give me a second.
And Karn ran out of the dew from the mountains.
Perception?
Yep.
All right. That is a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah. With that, as you're looking at Liana, you notice that the light hits her eyes just right, and you notice that her eyes have a slight yellow tinge to them, which is kind of offset because you noticed beforehand that she had these ocean blue eyes. But as she turns to look at you face to face, you no longer see that yellow, but instead you see that ocean blue once again.
So, I know I already asked this back at the temple, but anything you like to say about yourself?
There's not much to say. I was stuck in a dead end job, and well, I left that line of work, and well, I moved out here, and well, that's how I became a member of the temple, and basically became the curator. Especially since the elder priest is getting on up there in age, and he's not able to handle all the paperwork anymore. Even with all the even with magic back, his eyes are just too far gone. So I've taken over the curation and all the paperwork and all that. So it's a lot better than my old job. It gives me a lot more free time.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from the Eastern Kingdom.
Gotcha. I'm from the West, born and raised in the Underdark.
That place never sounded like it was that great of a place, especially to raise a family. Who would want to raise a family down there? It's so dark and dirty, and all sorts of villainy down there.
Don't have to sell us twice.
Give me an insight check.
Okay. All right. That is a 19.
Nice.
Yeah, just had to do the math real quick. Forgot 4 plus 15.
Okay, with that, she was basically, as she was talking, she was pretty much trying to read your reaction to see if she could find any alternative motive to why you would be asking her out for a date and all that. But with a roll that high, yeah, she doesn't pick up anything. However, you do get the hint that she's not telling you the whole truth about where exactly she's from and her reason for being there.
Gotcha. Well, it's not too bad. At least at first it wasn't too bad, but then, stuff happens, and so, place I'd like to call home.
You never got tangled up with what were they called? The Ravens Covenant of the Raven, something like that. That was down there.
Oh no.
She relaxed. You can. I'm still going to use your insight from earlier, but you can see her. Her physically relax a little bit more, and as she does, the food arrives, and she's given a quite large plate because again, this place is normally feeding giants, so proportions their small proportions are quite large, with a what amounts to a 40-ounce Tarrasque sirloin and a large portion of broccoli is presented to her, and you are given these very large, giant spider legs. They're literally, think of a king crab leg, but about 3 times the size.
Gotcha.
Wow.
And a bucket of butter.
And a bucket of butter. That's a lot of food.
Yep.
And the waitress looks at you, goes, will there be anything else?
Maybe once we're done with our, dinner.
All right. Well, if you need anything, flag me down. Please enjoy your meal. And she walks off. And you and Leanna are there for about an hour. Idle chit chat while y'all are enjoying your meal. And a little bit later on, the waitress returns and presents y'all with the check. And even though the meal was extremely large, the check was only for 5 silver.
Interesting.
Which Leanne hastily pays for, and she smiles at you. And she goes, well, it is getting a little dark, but would you mind accompanying me home? I'm usually home before it gets dark, but this place is normally safe, but you never can be too sure.
Of course, I'd be glad to.
All right. After the waitress comes by and collects the money and bids y'all good night, and you and Leanna head out the restaurant, and you begin to make your way from the restaurant deeper into the outskirts, and you're heading down this very poorly lit dirt path, and you can see at the end of it, it's a nice little quaint cottage. And as you approach the cottage, Leanna turns and smiles at you and goes, well, thank you for the lovely company tonight. This is my stop.
All right. Thank you for treating me to a wonderful night. I'm sorry if I was a bit awkward. I've only been on one day before and it ended very poorly.
I couldn't have ended any poorly than my first date. She giggles and she goes, well, good night, and hopefully I can see you again.
Hopefully. Sleep well, beautiful.
And she turns and begins to fidget with the locks on her door. And she begins to enter into her cottage.
I'm going to head back to the inn.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you head back to the end. From the cottage to the end, it takes you about 30 minutes to get back. And it is well and truly dark by this time. It's about 8:30 at night. And you make it back and meet up with the rest of the party.
I see your date went well.
That it did. Wonderful night. Wonderful food, too. I think the last time I was in a place that fancy, I was getting kicked out for rummaging through the scraps.
Ah, memories.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time, dear.
Thank you.
Now, come on, spill the beans. What did you do? Did
It
you
was-
steal anything from her? Please, do tell.
No, I didn't steal anything from her.
You're boring. And he walks off.
And there goes
Marwyn just stares at him.
The only reason I didn't was because I wasn't in her home.
We're very happy for you, Jazz, that you had a wonderful night.
Thank you.
The night continues to get later as y'all are sitting in the tavern / inn. And after a while, you all head to bed. And are you all, no, Drog got you all individual rooms. And each one of these rooms is extremely spacious. Again, giants. Even for, even for the likes of Brooklyn and Tez, who are the tallest of the party, these beds are extremely large. You feel tiny, inside these beds.
Well,
and,
hey, I'm currently an orc. I'm at least, up there.
Yeah, even
You're
you
at the
feel
very
tiny.
least as tall as
Yep.
These beds are made for
Marwyn's
giants.
used to it by now.
Karn, as you're laying there in your bed, you have one thought going through your mind, like, is this how Marwyn feels in a regular bed?
It has to be. It absolutely has to be.
The toddler in the
Marwyn's
king-size
not
bed.
that small. She's just small in comparison.
She's the shortest one in the group.
She's still 5'6".
Karn is 6'1", normally.
Tez is 6'4".
You guys are tall.
It's not that Marwyn's that tall. It's that everyone else is that tall.
I will say this much: in real life, I'm literally
5'9".
Marwyn size. So
IRL, I am around 6'3". I haven't had my height checked in a good while, and I
Get
still
outta
feel
here,
growing
Tommy.
pains.
you're still young.
The night goes on, and as you all sleep, Tez, you're awoken in the middle of the night with this faint but ominous glow that is coming from the foot of your bed.
I try to sleep for one night. It gets interrupted. All right.
As you open your eyes and position yourself so you could see what's going on, you really can't. Go ahead.
Tez always sleeps with her back to the wall.
Well, as you open your eyes, you still can't make out a figure, but you can't make out a figure in this light. It's just bright enough where it's interfering with your sight, and you hear a voice speaking to you. Well, if it isn't my lovely little pet, have you taken care of my problem?
Not yet. Not yet. Play with your food and all
that. She steps out of the light, and this is the first time you actually seen Tabella in her true form. Her horns are much larger, much glossier. Her hair flows almost to the small of her back, and she's wearing a very lovely black gown. And she gets closer to you, and she leans down. She goes, "Now, don't play with your food too long, or else things might get a little heated. And she just lets her nail trail along your arm, and you can feel your blood, get a little bit hotter for a moment, and then it dies back down. Don't keep me waiting, my pet. And she walks back to the light, and the light fades, leaving you once again in total darkness.
All right. Well, I need to start reading through my book of shadows again. All right. And that's all Tez is doing for the rest of the night.
Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do that? Because
She doesn't need to sleep, and per eyes of the Runekeeper, that is described as light activity.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're not going to take any exhaustion.
Nope.
So the sun rises the next morning, and all of you are awoken by a loud bang on each of your doors. Almost like somebody's just going down the line, just banging on the doors. And you all hear a familiar voice. Friends, eat time, sun up. Come on, friends.
Marwyn comes out already with her hair half braided, and she's sort of twisting it up as she comes through. What's for breakfast?
Breakfast, yes. We have Tarask egg and belly of sow. Throg don't know common word for it.
Ham?
No, that is butt of sow. The belly.
Like pork belly?
Bacon?
Yes, that is it. Bacon.
A very hooded, very much shorter than he was yesterday, Karn appears from his door, drawn by the bacon.
Yep. And Bricklin's up with the smell of bacon.
Tez just walks out stretching.
Marwyn, since you're already out the door, you see Karn's door open, and it's like it's like from the old Tom and Jerry cartoons. You just see Karn basically just following the scent trail, down the stairs. He's not even walking. It's like he's floating, following the scent.
I can minor illusion that. Without even spending key for that. I can minor illusion that. Karn hasn't revealed his new form yet.
Yeah, Brooklyn wants to know if there's coffee to go with that bacon.
Drog looks at you, Marwyn, after he looks at Karn. He goes, "Was it friend bigger yesterday?"
Marwyn looks at him. Don't ask questions. You really don't want the answers anyway.
This is something Drog has learned long time. Don't ask too many questions. Never want to answer something. Come, let's eat. We have long voyage today into dark place.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's all have a hearty breakfast before we move on.
I agree.
All right.
And Marwyn starts mom friending everyone into the dining room. Eat.
Okay. You're all sitting around. You're all sitting around this large. Well, to you all, it's a banquet table, but it's piled with all sorts of breakfast foods, pastries. Like Drog said, there's fried, scrambled, poached, Tarrasque eggs, mounds of bacon, sausage. Even a strange thing that is not too common on the main continent, but here on the island, it's considered a comfort food. But it is cockatrice bacon.
Cockatrice bacon. What kind of bacon is that exactly?
And,
In the real world, it would be turkey bacon.
Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha.
And of course, there's fruits of all kinds. Apples, oranges, dragon fruit.
What's the drink?
And at the end of the table is, what is labeled a small keg. But again, this is giant small. Simply labeled coffee.
Fantastic. Brooklyn goes and gets a coffee. And some turkey bacon.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Good food. How the hell is Karn eating with his mask on? Nobody knows.
there's no way of knowing.
The secret ways of a changeling monk.
I just slide it underneath the mask. Simple as that.
It's kind of
No, it's disappearing into the mask, as if the mask was not there.
Oh, like the video of Michael Myers eating chips. Gotcha.
Michael Myers eating chips or Deadpool eating a taco. Yes.
Actually, to the rest of you, it just looks like food is disappearing into a void. But, Drug,
Again, we don't
drugs,
ask. We don't ask.
Yep.
Never ask a question you don't want the answer to.
Drog sees all of you enjoying the coffee, and he actually looks quite puzzled, and he looks at all of you and goes, "How do friends drink the bitter bean juice? Drug always stick to ale."
Lots and lots of sugar, if it's available. Although it's always available because I always take some from everywhere I go.
Drink it.
Drug, try your way, and he just quickly chugs the rest of his ale. And again, he's actually using a large, giant mug, and he goes over there and fills it full of, about half full of coffee, and then he grabs the sack of sugar and just begins to pour the sugar in there. And he takes a drink. Little gritty, but better.
Milk is also a thing
And
that
give it
you
a
can
good
add
stir.
too.
Yeah, milk or cream.
He looks at you, Marwan, and goes, "Good stir. Drug, give good stir." And he takes both of his hands and puts it on the mug and begins to just swirl it quickly. And he's splashing coffee and then takes another drink.
And
Yes,
if you like
that's definitely better.
Yeah. And if you like certain flavors, you can add extracts.
Let's not overwhelm the poor boy just yet.
Yeah, cream and sugar is a good place to start.
Yes, true.
And
But
it takes you.
when Marwin leans into Drog, next time, try a little chocolate in it.
Drug allergic to chocolate.
No.
Make Drog bigger than Drog already is.
Oh, I've heard of
That's
that.
just sad.
Okay. So no chocolate for you.
Especially in Drog face, and Drog being told multiple times, Drog not have pretty face.
Well, that's just rude.
Well, Taras stuck head in displacer beef mouth when young. Drog was desperate for money. and 20 copper is 20 copper.
Fair enough.
You all finish up your food, and yeah, it was very hearty. And once again, Drog pays for the meal, and you all begin to head out, and you start heading south of the town. Excuse me.
Okay.
Into the hills. And it's about midday when you reach this massive cave entrance. You can tell that this is, it was at one time warded, because there's still markings from way back before the Overlord was in power, but you see carvings all over that were ancient wards that had been placed on this cave to keep people from entering. But because of the age and the decay of the runes, you know that this ward is long been gone. But there's multiple signs in multiple languages, warning, with all sorts of different warnings, poisonous gas, stay out. All the signs seem to be ominously misrepresenting of the cave. Because although they are written in different languages, no two signs read the exact same thing. One says poisonous gas, the other one says mine collapse, another one says flame elementals. Each one is something different.
It's the caverns from Labyrinth.
Nice.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Terry, we lost you.
Oh, did you? I wasn't saying. I was
nobody-
like giving y'all time. I was just giving y'all time to
Yeah, you were just giving us a little bit of time.
It's the cavern scene from Labyrinth.
Okay.
I've never seen Labyrinth.
I don't either. But we will.
I don't like the look of any of those.
Hold on, stop. We have to stop the live. King needs to go watch the Labyrinth and then come back.
I didn't because I've never seen it
And
either.
Allie too.
No,
Oh,
I am
are
not
we?
stopping this live just so 4 of us can go and watch the Labyrinth.
What? You don't want to do a watch party?
Yes,
We need to
that's
at
a
some
great
point.
idea.
We need
Yeah,
movie night. Movie night.
We'll do that later.
We'll have to
It
schedule
does
a
sound
meeting
fun.
for sure.
It does sound fun though.
Yeah.
I'll stream
Drog
watching
looks.
the Labyrinth.
Drog looks at all of you, and he's got kindness on his. Well, he has kindness in his hand, and he's scratching the top of his head with it. And he goes, "So, what do friends want to do? Should we enter dark place?"
Marwin looks at him. I think we have to.
All right. Well, one of you who can see in the dark, at the very least, let me tag along right behind you.
Yeah, I'll stay right. I think we all need to stick together on this one.
I've been above ground for too long. My eyes are already adjusted to the light. I need someone else to.
I've got you.
I have night vision.
And I have light.
Oh, wonderful.
Ah,
Much better
that's
than
good.
lighting a torch in a cave here. Much better.
Drug comes over to you, Karn, and he hands you his hammer, and he goes, "Friend, hold this, please."
Wait, what? No, wait, Ah!
Yeah, and as you take hold of the hammer, it's kind of like Thor's hammer, but not because you're not worthy, but because it's just so bloody heavy. You're unable to lift the hammer, and it goes
I-
slamming to the ground.
I am
Mythological
literally going to go
failure.
ahead and say this right now. Karn's strength modifier is 1. He literally cannot lift for crud.
I mean, that's
He's-
better than T's was.
Tez's strength is a +0,
Yeah,
and
that sounds like my strength.
and yet she still managed to just run through Karn, just grabbing onto her that one time.
My strength is a -2.
But
I'm mostly spec'd into Dex.
Any of us have a great strength modifier.
I do
Yeah,
not.
uh,
My strength modifier is.
Okay.
Mine's only a +1.
With the original Tez, her highest stat, aside from intelligence, was strength, I believe.
Drog places a hand on your shoulder, Karn, and one on yours, Marwin, and you both feel this weird sensation going through your body, and you notice that the light is a little bit brighter, and although you're still standing on the outside of the cave, you can see well inside of it. Although you can't make out any colors inside, you can see every detail.
Wow, that's pretty nice. Ah, the light!
Drog has just
Wow.
given you dark vision.
I was
Nice.
trying to find a way
Nice.
to get around
How
that
long
without
does that
having
last?
to spin key
Okay,
here.
I've already
Wait, where's my dark vision?
got dark
I can't see
vision. Not
dice.
naturally.
Drog turns and looks at you, Taz. He goes, Drog only have 2 hands. And
Fair enough,
he,
but they are very big hands.
and he places his hand on your shoulder, and yeah, although you're one of the taller in the group, his hand is massive on your shoulder. And as with Marwin and Karn, you feel this surge of energy go through your body, and as with them, you notice that everything gets a little bit brighter, and you too can see inside the cave. And then Drog looks back over at you, Karn, and goes, Drog, take hammer now. And he just easily lifts it back up into the air and puts it over his shoulder.
It fell on my foot.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Does friend need Drog to make medicine check? Drog hammer only weigh 200 pounds.
What?
That's like 2/3 of my.
That's too heavy.
Let's see. I'm gonna let you roll. Just give me a straight D20 roll. Let's see.
Rolling,
If it's-
rolling, rolling.
Well,
If
let
it's
me-
below a 10, you're gonna have a negative effect. If it's above the 10, you'll be okay.
Critical fail.
You have
That's
a broken
1.
foot.
Ow! 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 He's literally rolling on the ground, holding his foot.
Marwin pulls out not the healing potion from the well, but one of her minor healing potions,
Let's
and
see.
hands it to him.
Hang on, I gotta see how much damage that's going to do because that is coming from Drog's hammer.
It's coming from kindness itself, so yeah, it's gonna be really, really, really
Well,
bad.
I'm looking for what we
You're
said.
Hang on,
For healing.
I gotta find one more D8. Hang on.
Oh no.
Oh, good lord. Gods and
Yeah, there's
monsters.
I do have a potion of healing. Have that on.
Karn, how
Yeah.
much health do you have?
Oh God,
Did you
how
just kill him with a-
I have 57 health at full.
Okay, good. You're going to take 19 points of damage.
Oof.
Holy frick!
Do we have anything to set his foot? I was thinking. Let's see.
All right,
In our
Which potion
backpacks.
Which potion did you give him, Marwin?
The one we made before going into the labyrinth, but I can't find my notes on.
Okay, that one's going to do 1d8 plus your con. So I'll let you decide if you're going to make him drink it, which will use your con, or if you're going to let him drink it and use his.
Hold on. My con is +5. Which would you prefer?
Use yours.
Okay, 1d8 plus 5.
All right.
I can just picture this. I can picture this. I want to see if I'm picturing it right, though.
13.
All right. Karn, as you're rolling around on the ground, clutching your foot, Marwin just comes over and grabs your head and just basically holds you down and pours the healing potion into down your throat, healing you for 13 points. So you only took 6 points of damage, which your foot is healed, but you are going to take a slight reduction in your movement. You're going to be reduced by. Where's my D10? There we go. You're only going to be reduced by 4 feet.
Okay, so my overall speed is 41 then.
Yeah.
I can still move fast as fuck, boy.
And if my math is correct, I still have 2 more of those low-level healing potions.
Yep.
Save them.
I have 7 of the fountain healing potions.
Okay.
Thinking we should save them.
Definitely.
All right. Who's taking? Who's taking?
60 feet up?
Okay, go Karn's. Karn teleports into the cave.
You guys just see. Well, as he walks into the cave, he disappears. It literally as if the shadows just reach out and grab him. He disappears into it.
Same way you eat, the food just goes through the mask. Got it.
This is actually his ability.
You go. Okay, and you go 60 feet into the cave.
Yes, I do. And
All
I'll
right,
stop
make a dexterity saving throw.
Motherfucker. I'm not using that die again.
I think you just need new dice.
I got new
You
dice.
just got new dice.
I think you need more new guys, like a hub full.
Let's do
That's
them brand new.
that's an 11, unfortunately.
Okay, well, you're only
I
going
know
to
you're
take
gonna
half
try to kill
damage
me.
because you had to be the 10.
Okay. Good God.
You're only going to take 5 points of fire damage as flames erupt from the wall as you triggered a pressure plate that was 60 feet into the cave that you landed right on top of.
Ouch.
You'd think I would have stick close to the wall. He's smoldering for a moment here as he steps back. I would have stuck to the edges of the cave. No, I did not.
All right. Well, you all see from the outside the cave, you all see this brilliant light show happen as you see these jets of flame, just shoot out and consume Karn, but he backflips just in time to where he doesn't catch the full blast.
Yeah, he's slightly singed along his cloak.
Okay.
Is the cloak revealing any of your new form, or is it pretty hardy material?
The coat, basically the cloak's tail is what would have gotten singed in the backflip, but
Okay.
it did, however, pull his hood back a bit.
What's exposed?
A blonde head of hair and a human looking face.
Interesting.
Slightly greenish eyes.
Marwin, give me a perception check. Or actually, what is your passive?
My passive, 17.
Okay, yeah, with a 17, you get a very good glimpse of Karn's face before he's able. Do you snatch the hood back over your face, Karn, or do you just leave it?
Definitely, right back over his face before anybody can comment.
Marwin, you know that face. That's the face of the former king before the new one was elected.
She thinks a moment and sort of files it away for later because she knew the former king and he was not a changeling. But it is curious as to where Karn would have seen that face because he supposedly did not leave the Abyssal Realm until he joined their party.
Asking
But
questions can get you in trouble.
All right. Does anybody else head into the cave now that Karn's triggered the trap?
Question is there other traps?
Oh, the answer to that is always yes.
It's like a trap, but
That just means we need to proceed with caution and
I
not
agree.
rush headlong.
I agree 100% with you there, but Marlon. I'd like to see. Can we do kind of a not history, but what's the
You'd be wanting to do an investigation.
idea of the layout? Huh?
Yes, an
Yeah.
investigation
Investigation check
check
would
would be
be
a good
ideal.
idea.
I agree.
I wholeheartly agree with all of you.
I really think we need to investigate just a little more.
I'm gonna investigate. Go the way back to make sure that they're not gonna step on anything a little bit further.
Down the right, exactly.
There's my thing.
Yeah.
Investigation.
Can't find Marwin. There's Marwin's D20.
Okay,
I hope
that's a
you
little bit.
roll better
that's a
than I
little
did.
better.
I got an 8.
I got a 15.
All right. Tez, are you investigating as well, or you just letting them do
Yeah.
all the investigating? Okay.
I'm investigating you.
See, the new dice works a lot better.
17.
I had to remember where I put it.
I had to find Marwin's D20. It was hiding.
All right, just waiting on Tez.
Yeah, hold on. That is a 22.
Sweet.
Ooh, even better
Okay,
sight than I do.
Let's start with you, Karn, since you already triggered one. As you're looking back at about, from where you can tell, you can see at least 3 more traps, all of them spaced about 5 feet apart from you. So you see one at 55 feet, at 50, and at 45 feet into the cave. Marwin, from your position, you can see that there is also there's traps at 10 feet into the cave, which is why Karn didn't trigger one at the beginning.
Mhm.
And then same as Karn, you see them spaced about 5 feet apart, so you can see one at 15, one at 10, 15, 20, and 25. Tez, you can see all the traps, and they're all spaced about 5 feet apart.
Oh, absolutely lovely.
They really didn't want people getting in here.
Definitely not.
And Brooklyn, you don't see anything.
Of course. Go figure.
All right. Doesn't look like they're very, very well hidden now, or at the very least, they're not very well spaced. We should be able to just step over them and move. Oh, they can't hear me from way over there, can they? Shit.
Not even a little bit.
I mean, you have to stop.
Yeah, I did. I have the stone, but that doesn't mean I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, true.
Drog steps to the entrance of the cave, and he looks down towards you, Karn, and he goes, "Friend might want to touch wall."
And that is exactly what Karn's going to do. He's just going to sidestep over to the wall.
Okay, as you do that, you all see Drog slam the head of his hammer down into the ground. And what he just did is cast Thunder Wave.
Oh boy. Oh dear.
I mean,
I hugged the wall really hard. I hugged the wall really hard.
As does the same.
Well, Karn, because you are at the tail end of it, give me a dexterity check with advantage because you are hugging the wall and you knew it was coming.
Oh shit. Okay.
how close are we to him when he when he did that?
Well, Thunder Wave is directional.
Okay.
So he can, he's sending it out in front of him.
Oh, thank God. Oh, that's 19 both ways. And this is just a regular dex check, right?
Yep.
Okay, that is a 23 then.
Okay, yeah, I'm not even going to have you take any damage because one, he's directing this, and he is, besides being a barbarian, he is also a very finely tuned wizard.
Interesting.
And you see all of these pressure plates and tripwires just get disintegrated in such a manner because the way he slammed the hammer down, the thunder wave came from the ground up. So all these wires and pressure plates snapped without setting off any of the traps.
Oh, nice.
And then Drog turns around and looks up. And Drog turns and looks at the rest of you and goes, Drog has spell slot.
The fuck he say?
So he's the polar opposite of Kevin.
Yeah, pretty much.
He can do this willingly.
Oh, thank gods! Finally, a spellcaster that does stuff willingly.
A competent spellcaster.
For everybody in the chat, Drog is a character I use in another D&D session and on the Wandering Camp TikTok page. He is right now a level 9 barbarian and a level 7 wizard. So he is quite smart and knows what the hell he's doing.
Like I said,
what was Kevin's intelligence again?
8.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. So I know
Drog's intelligence is actually 17 right now.
If anybody's actually looking down the
spellcaster.
If anybody's actually looking down the cave here, down the walkway of the cave, Karn's head is going to slowly peek from a crevice in the side of the wall. Go, is it over?
I think so.
Yes, Drog did good. Now now friend goes into dark place.
Thank you, Drog.
Yes, Jim. Drog is a rage mage. He is a wild magic barbarian.
Oh shoot, he's wild magic. Never mind, we're done.
No.
We're done for.
Oh no. Well, I mean, we could see a plump. That's always nice.
We just have to learn to concentrate that wild magic into good.
Keep in
Just like you
mind
did.
that Marwyn
It's
has
completely
both
random
bardic
whenever you read
spells
it.
and warlock spells, and she's not afraid to use them.
Nice.
Okay. I'm walking this time. He's literally very shaken up about this whole ordeal.
Okay. Do the rest of you catch up with Karn now that the path is cleared?
Yes.
Yes. For sure.
Okay. Yeah. With this section of the path, one because Karn has already set off one and knows what to look for, as well as the rest of you. You're able to traverse the next 60, or actually 120 feet into this cave, finding the traps and disarming all of them before you reach a divergence in the cave where one path goes off to the left and the remainder of the cave continues to, or the tunnel continues to go forward.
Okay.
That shouldn't have worked. How did that? These traps are fucking stupid.
They're all underground.
I know. No, I mean, normally you want a trap to be protected, especially for a structure like this, which clearly they
Not just
didn't
that.
want.
My ability normally, if I was, normally it wouldn't allow me to come up if there's something there.
Right?
Something was there and I stepped on it. It doesn't make sense.
Oh.
He's having an existential
me-
crisis right now.
All right, Karn, as you're having that existential crisis, give me a. Let's see, what would it be? Give me a wisdom check.
Check or save?
Just a check.
Okay. Ooh, 9.
With a 9, you're able to discern that there is something up with these traps.
Yeah.
But don't know what.
Yeah, they're not normal. Let's just put it that way. They're not normal traps.
Anybody else want to? Well, with y'all knowing that, do the rest of you want to give it a shot to see if you can figure out these traps?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wisdom check, right?
Wisdom?
Well, wisdom,
Or-
because he was trying to figure. He was having an existential crisis and trying to figure out what was going on. The rest of you, it would be investigation check.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, my investigation is better than my wisdom anyway.
My
Oddly
wisdom's
enough.
way better, but that's the way it
An
goes.
18.
We got a.
Worse than last time.
14.
7.
Okay.
Not helping.
All right, Marwyn, you're able to get a better grasp on what's going on with these traps and why Karn set them off. They're not just physical traps; they're also magically enchanted. And
Yep.
with the return of magic, it also returned the magic to these traps.
Oh, damn.
And with that, however, roll, you know that they detect by basically. Whoops.
Oh, we lost Babs.
Oh,
We lost Marwyn.
We lost Babs. Babs got sent to the shadow realm.
not again. I'll be back. I'll go get her.
Not my fault this time.
I remember last campaign, I was constantly heading to the Shadow Realm. Why have I swapped into this accent? I have no idea. Anywho. Or I need to take a drink of American soda to cure the European. Finally, the original accent that wasn't developed after 1776.
She misclicked.
There we go.
I lost my mouse, and when I found it, I had hit the wrong button.
No.
Oof. Yep.
So
Thank
with that
goodness
kind
you've
of a
returned
roll,
from the
I know
Shadow Realm.
what? It's magical, and what else?
That these traps, they basically detect anything within a radius. So when Karn popped back in through teleportation, although he didn't physically set off the trap, his physical presence did.
Okay.
And well, you can actually determine exactly what magic it is with that high of an investigation. These traps are set to detect life.
Okay.
Well, of course. So that knows we're in here. Huh.
Did you say life or light?
Life.
Life. Like,
Anything that's
interesting.
alive. Yeah, anything that's alive. And Karn is panicking at this here because he doesn't know what to expect.
Is there any way to make it think that it's not alive? And we need a necromancer.
Unfortunately,
I'm looking at
Nicholas is in
myself.
the old continent.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't make any sense. It can't make any sense. Why is it making sense but not making sense?
And that's magic as a whole, ain't it?
The fuck you mean magic?
I wonder if I have anything as a druid to make things not to make it so that it can't feel alive.
Yeah, while it can be studied and have like some understanding, magic as a whole is sort of built on a nebulous grasp. It can't really be fully comprehended unless you have some mind above a mortal, or in some cases above that.
Interesting.
Tez, are you saying that this was magic?
Yes, it does appear to be.
It's magic.
Oh, thank
Can we use?
the gods. Thanks the gods. I was I thought I was losing my touch here.
Is there a way to use magic against it?
or a way to disable them.
Let me see if I have anti-magic spells.
Points at the rage mage.
That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know if I have any anti-magic.
We have the ability to manually trip them. Is there a way to disable them?
Yeah, I don't have anti-magic.
You could still physically disable the traps. It's just that they have a magical sublayer to them.
Sure.
So you would have to use some sort of method that would not require your living body to get close to it.
How
do I have
how
mage
far
hand?
away
Do
can
any
we
of
be
us
and
have
still
mage
do
hand?
this?
Yeah.
We've got mage hand.
Yeah, we totally have mage hand.
I totally do not have mage hand. That would be wonderful if I had mage hand.
I do.
I have mage hand.
Dang it,
and
I don't
a
have
number
mage
of
hand.
other spells that can be used to.
Why is this my one character that doesn't have mage hand?
I don't know if I do, but I almost positive.
I have mage hand.
All right. Then I'm gonna have to walk you through how to disarm these things here. It's
I can help with that.
Chill touch, booming blade, frostbite.
Oh, I also have thunderclap. Anyway,
I can.
And thunderclap.
Yeah, I have thunderclap too. Well, there's many.
Yeah, no.
The mechanical
if me and Karn guide you through disarming traps, would it be good? Because I have thieves' tools on me, and I have proficiency with thieves' tools.
Oh, thank goodness! I forgot to go looking for a place to pick up some lockpicks.
I mean, you gotta keep them on you at all
so we can
times.
disable them that way. We also have a cadre of spells that we can use to intentionally set them off.
That's what I was thinking along the lines of maybe we could set more of them off. Or could we use something from the land to do that?
Well, I will give you this because you all witnessed it. You do know that if you destroy the physical portion of the mines or the traps, that you pretty much null and void the magical aspect as well.
Question.
Makes sense. But there's no, mechanism to be, triggered.
Question.
Okay.
Is there a thinking ahead? If we do something like frostbite that freezes it, that spell only lasts a little while, but would allow the trap to be reset once we've left.
Yeah, or with like something like gust, like if you used wind toward it, that might also set it off from that
So
standpoint.
would freezing them destroy them, or would it simply prevent them from operating?
Only one way to find out.
Is to actually do it.
You are. You want to experiment with a magical trap. All right.
I have frostbite too.
This right here. It would be the safest distance that you could do that without actually dying. So from right here.
I have both chill touch and frostbite. So
chill touch.
Try
Chill touch is
freezing
necromancy.
the first one to see what happens.
Chill touch actually
I
doesn't cause cold damage. It causes necrotic.
Necromancy, yes.
Necromancy.
Yeah. And I believe both of those would require you to touch.
Yeah.
No.
You don't want to go.
Let's see.
No. Frostbite is
Causing
one
frost
that I can see.
See within a range.
Okay.
Yep, you cause damage. I can do frostbite too for up to 60 feet.
So if you want to try and freeze it, do it from right here.
The
target
creature
must make a
Constitution saving throw. What Constitution does a trap have?
Yeah, I have it too.
You don't want to know. Trust me. Terry told me this, and I'm telling you right now, you don't want to know.
Let's see.
Hold on, wait. I need to pull up the quote.
And DM, if Brooklyn and I were to both cast that spell at the same time, would we combine our damage?
That's a great question.
Yeah, I would allow y'all to combine the damage of both.
Okay, so we both give it
because I get 2d6s, and then I think Allie, you would get 1.
Let's see. 11th level. Let's see.
Yeah, she would get 1d6.
At 5th level, 1d6 when you reach 5th. 2d. Yeah, I get 1. That's
so
correct.
We would have a grand total of 3d6s.
So, you ready to try casting?
So Marwyn suggests that everyone move back out of the range of the spell.
Mm-hmm. Which is 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
So we can be 60 feet, 59 feet away from the closest trap when we attempt this.
No, you can be 60. You don't want to be closer, so 60 would be the maximum.
Right.
Let's see. Is
So I'm going to take another couple of steps back here, and you lot can go ahead and fire those cold spells. That's
Don't mind me.
If they've got a 50.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm going to be with Con.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we want you guys back further than 60 feet. especially if the spell's.
Oh no, we're going farther than that. Yes, but y'all have to be that close.
Okay, yeah, this is an AOE effect. Okay, so yeah.
Thank you, King. I really, really, really wanted to do that whole thing here.
Yeah, I could tell it did sound a fair bit similar.
Well, it was a paraphrase of the original quote, but
Yeah, definitely.
But then we'll know what happens.
Right.
All right.
Jog,
All right.
Jog, you might want to back up over here with us.
All right. So let's see.
We just have to time it so that we're hitting it together
Right.
and be at the maximum distance we can be and still cast the spell.
Correct.
All right. Yeah, you all, everyone is set up and in position, and you cast a spell, and you see, you can clearly watch as the pressure plate freezes over,
Okay.
but nothing happens.
Nope. Do we
Well,
roll for damage or not? That's nothing happened.
Well, it's a con save, so it may not have con.
Right. Most likely it doesn't.
The thought process here is these traps are clearly keeping someone away from something. When we're done with what we're doing, we want them to be reactivated. We don't want to leave it wide open.
I see your thought process. Unfortunately, we may not be able to get around that.
Fair enough.
It's worth a shot either way here.
Do we roll damage or no?
No, there wouldn't be any need to roll the damage.
Okay.
You've
Karn,
frozen
however-
the plate, but you do not know if it's deactivated or not. You do know it's frozen, but
We just have a cold plate
Karn
now.
will approach the trap to see if it has been sufficiently disarmed.
Okay.
how close are you getting? You getting in within the detect range?
I'm getting at least as close as 30 feet before progressing any further.
Okay. Yeah, at 30 feet, nothing's happening.
Okay. All right. Shoot, I should have brought Tez's mouse. It'd probably be a better guinea
I
pig
don't
than
think
me.
Tez would
Don't
let
you
you.
dare even suggest.
Must you let go of
I am 30 feet away from you. You can't hear me.
Meanwhile, while he's doing that, I've cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
Okay. Thank goodness I have that mage arm that mage armor spell here that gives me one additional AC. Seriously. God, gee. Wording wise, it says it gives you more, but reality wise, not so much. Okay, so Karn is going to start inching forward.
Yeah, you continue to inch forward until you reach within the range where the magic would begin to detect you.
Okay.
And you see these brilliant glows coming from small ports on both sides of the wall. And you begin to see the frost beginning to melt.
Okay, this is not a safe place, and I'm going to back up.
You back up in time to be out of the range as the jets finally melt through the ice, and two large jets of flame coming from both sides ignite above the trap.
I can just imagine from this particular angle, all y'all hear from back there is meep 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 meep. So no, Karn is waving his hands back at them, going, "Nope, it's a no-go."
I will give you this, Karn, from the time that you entered into the spell's range, and until the fire ignited, it took it about 6 seconds.
So, okay. I'll return to the group. And again, they probably saw the nice big old jet of flame here from earlier. You'll say, all right, it did not deactivate the trap, but it did slow it down.
Ooh. Okay.
It takes all of 6 seconds for the jet fire to ignite.
DM, do you have handy the stats on the boots and the helm?
Let me see. Let me pull that back up.
Because I have them in my inventory, but I can't find the stats on them.
Let's see. What sessions?
Interesting.
Nope, that's that.
Transmutation cantrip. That sounds fantastic. Okay.
Nope, that's not it. Let's see. That is not it.
I know the helm did increase my AC, but that was in my notes on the other old computer.
Okay. Yeah. Helm grants +1 to AC. While worn, anything invisible, all traps, and anything hidden becomes seen. Once per long rest, wearer must make a DC 13 intelligence save. On success, nothing happens. On failed, HP drops by 10 until next long rest.
So help me, King. I will get the newspaper.
So Marwyn is definitely wearing the helm, which simply looks like a decorative, like, circlet.
Okay. Well, with you wearing that, I need you to make the intelligence save.
Okay.
Need to beat a 13.
Easy, it's a 15.
All right.
No.
So yep, nothing happens.
No, not a 15. It's an 18. I masked.
Oh, still nothing happened. You only have to beat a 13, so nothing happens. You're good.
So how do we want to proceed with this? You want to just go straight through it here with the freezing? Or do you want to attempt to disarm these spells?
My preference is still to disarm them, but it's looking like that's not going to be possible without triggering them.
Okay.
Not well. You can do it with a mage hand. Taz and I can walk you through it.
Yeah, I'd be perfectly fine with that.
Okay.
Okay. Just to help you all along a little bit, I'll give you all this. You know that using the frostbite freezes the trap.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Your standard movement, the standard action takes 6 seconds.
Right.
Which is the exact same amount of time that the trap takes to activate. Which means you can move your entire movement speed pretty quickly. And depending on how fast your movement speed is, you might be able to avoid a large majority of the damage.
Marwyn definitely can because she has the boots. Which, if I remember correctly, double her movement.
And
Yeah.
a little slower than I was. Thanks
Yeah,
a
I
lot
believe
for that, by
that's.
the way.
That's the thing.
I believe. Yeah, I believe you can double your movement once per short rest. I believe. I can't remember. I do not have the stats on that.
Yeah, I have to go back and I'm gonna have to recreate the wheel on my stats on my gear because
I've been there, done that, had to recreate an entire character sheet from near next to nothing.
Wow.
Oh god, I'm getting a headache.
you okay?
Yep, probably
Yeah, right?
dehydration based. Let's go.
Well, go drink water.
Go while the mage is over here brainstorm. Go ahead and get yourself some
Yeah,
water.
go get yourself some water.
No, I got a drink nearby. I just haven't been drinking it.
Now that's just silly.
No. Get yourself that water. If it's there, you're gonna have to move all the 5 inches to get to it. Do it.
It ain't water, but
No. Oh no, then you gotta get yourself some water. Go.
could I get milk instead?
No.
No, you need water.
You need water.
All right, so it
Need
would
to
have
hydrate.
been
I mean, after this
Hydrator, your
Mountain Dew, I have
character
to go-
takes 2 levels of exhaustion.
yeah.
All right,
Ooh.
fine. I think my mom also got home. I'll say hi too.
Yes.
Anyone in chat want to say hi to my family?
Hello,
Hi, family.
Hello to the family.
All right. Give me a second. I'm going to mute myself while I look for the stats.
Okay.
Oakley dokley.
Ooh. I will say that I will give y'all this as well. Brooklyn might have a workaround.
That's very possible. It's kind of what I'm playing with.
I'll let you figure that out then here, and I will be right back.
Because my thought process is that like I could do some things to like the earth itself around us. I've got molders and mending. I can mend things, put them back together if they're broken. I can do some choose a portion of dirt or stone to see within range that fits within a 5-foot cube.
Not even. I'll even say this. It's not even a spell. You have an ability that pretty much makes you undead.
Fair enough. But even if I turned in, let's see. If I turned into a Wendigo, I'd still be a living creature, though.
Only one way to find out.
This is true. All right, let's do some wild shaping here.
All right, let's wait for Karn and to escape. Hang on, just hold in here.
You know what's really cool about having gone through and listed all of our sessions in order is that there are transcripts that I can go through and find now that I have all of that cross-referenced.
Because we can go back through, right?
Mm-hmm.
and read exactly what happened last session, so we have an idea of what to expect this session, or a better idea. Session 10 was our last one. No, session 10 was one.
Session 9 is the one in which
Session
I
1,
got
session 7. What's that? You have March 29th listed as session 1. I guess that's when you updated it. Never mind.
Mhm. The
Session
and the
1.
mammoth tusks are in the bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Karn didn't sell those?
They're still in the bag of holding. So if he sold them, he didn't tell me.
Let's see.
Okay.
What was the last session? Let's see. 2-2 was session 11. 215, 119.
They're not all up. The last. It's
They're
not
not
updated.
Got it. I was on the website looking for it. I'm like, there it is.
That's why it's not finished yet.
Got it. Makes sense. It's still in Discord.
I have the bracers that allow me to double my size.
When everybody gets back, I will wild shape and just see if I can maybe, because if I'm in wild shape, can I use the same druid magic that I have, or do I have to give that up while in wild shape?
You can also
while you're in
wild
wild-
shape into a Wendigo.
When I'm in, that's
Yeah,
the
well-
thing.
I think technically
Yeah.
not alive, right?
Right, correct.
Well, yeah. When you wild shape, you take on the attributes of the
Of
creature, so
the
you
Wendigo.
wouldn't have any access to. You wouldn't have any access to any of your magic.
Okay. We're just gonna. Okay, got it.
What did I miss?
We're discussing what I plan to do next.
Ah,
I think you wild shaping into your Wendigo form would be the best option for that, because I'm not sure, but I don't think that they're technically alive.
I am the back.
around the same time then. Good deal.
All
Yeah.
right.
Had to fill up the water cooler a little bit.
Been
I
there,
don't
done
trust
that.
the tap water.
Huh.
Neither do I. All right. So, Wendigo form. I heard that over the stream here.
Mm-hmm. You heard right.
All right. So
I am not disagreeing with it.
So
I
you're
just have
going
to be
to wild
careful.
shape into your Wendigo form.
Yep.
Karn is already backing up.
Okay. Yeah. While y'all are like trying to figure stuff out, all of a sudden you hear snapping and popping and the stretching of muscle and sinew. And as you turn to look over at Brooklyn, you can see her body morphing and twisting and snapping, becoming this grotesque form of the Wendigo.
Oh, that does not look comfortable at all.
All right, Brooklyn, what are you doing?
As Wendigo, I'm going to see if I can. Let's see. I don't have my abilities, or don't have any of my druid abilities, but I'd like to see if I can maybe set the traps off as an undead, or try and get through them.
Okay. Yeah.
'Cause
As
I don't really
you
have as much control over my body at this point.
as you
That's what I
begin
was afraid
to
of.
yeah, as you begin to walk forward in the in your Wendigo form, you get within that radius, and nothing happens. The trap does not go off.
Okay. All right, so if the trap's not going off, my goal is to try and clear the way so that everybody else can get through safely.
Let's see.
Is there a way for me to like disable in my Wendigo form?
Hulk
What
smash.
is your
I can help smash.
what is-
Exactly.
what is your intelligence as a Wendigo? I don't think the Wendigo is that intelligent.
No, I know. Nah. Actually, I need to
let's
find
see.
where my character sheet is for Wendigo. Got my druid one up.
Hang on, I think. Here we go.
Did you find the character? I know you sent it to me on Discord a while back.
Yeah, you have a 0 modifier to intelligence.
Okay. You want me to roll it?
Well, actually, no. You would be. Well, I will say this, because this is information you would know if you'd been able to pull it up quicker. You are vulnerable to fire.
Okay.
But I will allow you, if you want to make a sleight of hand check, so you can disarm the trap. You do have a +3 modifier to your dex.
There's my Wendigo stats. I can add a what? What's
If you
modifier?
want to attempt your dex, you'll be using your dex if you attempt to use
perfect.
a sleight of hand
That's
to disarm.
+3. That's much better. Okay. I have it up.
Jim, this isn't really a wild shape for her, but a curse that she has. So when she turns into the Wendigo, she takes on all the traits of the Wendigo.
Okay, let's do. All right, so I'll do a dex saving throw here. Dex throw.
Yeah, well, sleight of hand, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that. Every time I see that, I still don't like it.
And say that's what stealth, animal handling, fire, radiant, cold. I rolled it.
Once you rolled +3.
Yeah, 20. Dirty 20.
All right, yeah. In your Wendigo form, you reach down and you just rip up the plates, and nothing happens. You've successfully disarmed the trap.
Sweet. But I'm still in Wendigo form, so guys, be careful when you're going by me.
You're going to be leading the way. We're going to be following behind you.
Fair enough.
In that case, I'm not going to worry about my boots.
So traps are now. We're going forward. Let's go.
Forward.
Hulk smash.
She's
everything.
She's very
knocking
very
the walls
pushy.
out.
She's very pushy as a Wendigo, isn't she?
Okay, are y'all going straight or down the left-hand path?
That's the question.
Great question.
Where is our Wendigo compatriot leading us?
Let's go down the left-hand path.
All right.
Off to the left we go, and I'm just turning through everything in my way.
And I'm going to use your passive perception for your Wendigo. You head down the path to the left, and with your passive perception, you're not finding any traps as you're walking in, and as you head down this path, about 20 feet in, it widens and becomes a large cavernous area, and you can see sconces lining the walls. A few of them are lit, giving this very faint glow to this large cavern. And are the rest of you following her in?
Oh yeah, can't let her go on her own.
They want to keep an eye on me.
As you enter the cavern and you're walking around, you're hearing this sound, with every step that you take.
Okay. So we're all hearing this sound?
Yeah, every step you're taking, you're hearing that squish.
Oh no!
No, what are we stepping in?
Don't whatever you do, don't.
Can we investigate what we're stepping in?
Yeah, give me.
Oh no, she's gonna look.
Give me an investigation check.
All right.
Which
And
you'll add. You'll add. What'd you get?
I got a 20.
Oh, not 20.
Not 20.
Yeah. You know, in this form, in this, with your dark vision and with the little bit of light, you can actually see the floor of this cavern very well, and it's coated in this slimy ooze that's everywhere. You even see some fungus growing, in patches here and there. And you feel something drip onto your shoulder.
Okay.
I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw. Brooklyn, you have advantage.
Nice.
Oh yay!
Oh no!
That's 15.
Oh! Dexterity
All right, hold on.
save.
I think my dex is pretty high. Hold on.
I'll say I'm at a 15.
Okay.
Ring.
All right.
I'm gonna shake the die shaker real good.
I should just get the liar's dice cup out here. Just go.
That is a damn it, what's 2 plus 13?
15.
15. That's what I got too, Tess. I had the same answer as you.
Okay, what did you get, Marwin?
18.
18. Okay. Marwin and Karn, you're the only two that dive out of the way.
Oh no.
Or enough out of the way. As this giant ooze slams down, coating Brooklyn and Tez.
Oh.
You both take 10 points of acid damage.
Okay. And of course I'm in Wendigo form and not in Druid form right now. Oh man.
Correct.
I have ways to mitigate poison damage as a Druid, but not as a Wendigo. Okay.
Well, yeah, as a Wendigo, you have resistance to poison, but this isn't poison, this is acid.
Yeah.
I know.
And you are all standing. Well, 2 of you are standing. The other 2 of you are in. Hang on, I gotta pull up my monsters again.
Gelatinous. What is this? This is a gelatinous cube.
No, this is an ooze.
Oh, that's even worse.
No.
Oh no. How much damage did I take?
10.
10.
All right.
Yeah, there you are. All right, and with that, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
I got a
4.
And
Write it down in the private chat. Write it down.
My dice is in trouble.
Look, I'd offer you my dice jail, but it's kind of full right now.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Ooh, that's not good.
Right?
That's an 11. But this dice has been on and off pretty good to me here, so I'm not gonna throw it into jail. Yet.
Brooklyn tries to eat the slime. Yeah, Jim, that's
14.
about what a 4 will get me.
19.
All right. And make sure 11, 10. All right. Tez, you are actually up first.
All right, what check do I need to make in order to try and get out of this thing?
You'd have to make a strength save because
Strength
right
save.
now you are grappled. Yep.
All right, man. If only I was Nick, then it'd be taking damage for grappling me. All right. Let's see.
Well, it's immune
Actually,
to
do I
necrotic.
have
So.
Oh yeah.
So in my fur.
What little
Well,
fur you have?
you have no. Yeah, you have very
Oh,
little
hold
fur.
on. Okay. Wendigos are bare.
Normally, yeah. They don't have any fur.
Interesting.
All right, so strength save, right?
Yep.
All right.
And that's going to be a very high strength.
Oh, very high. Oh no. All right.
Yes, I did.
God damn, it's hard to read in this lighting. God damn. The shades make me. I gotta hold this shit right up to the light. Don't mind me, I'm just standing on my bed now.
Whatever works
Anything you
for
can
you.
do. Anything you can do to get the thing.
Yep.
That is a 21.
Okay. Ty
Oh, wait,
goes
hold on.
to the.
Oh wait, no, that's not 21. Sorry, I misread my modifier. That is a 19.
Okay. Yeah, you are still grappled.
God. Oh no. Oh,
And it
no.
is now. And now it is the ooze's turn, and it is. What is it going to do?
Oh
It
no.
is going to. It is going to begin to devour you.
Ugh. Gross.
Let's see.
I want this to be how Tez goes.
This is
No.
so gross.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Does a 17 beat your AC?
Let me check my. Yeah, just barely. Yeah.
You're going to take 9 points of corrosive damage.
Oh god damn it! I'm already down like around half my health. Oh no.
Oh boy.
All right, and for its second attack,
No.
it's going to try to dissolve or try to devour Brooklyn. That is a 1.
At least one of us got lucky.
So he goes to try to this ooze goes to try to encompass you more, but because of your Wendigo skin, it just slides off, and it's unable to get any goodness.
There,
let's see.
it just occurred to me. I have my reaction. I can hellish rebuke.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Are you sure you want to use that? Because that's going to catch Brooklyn too.
Mm.
Look,
And
I ain't
you,
got
because
much.
you are all in this thing.
Toads, think long and hard before you do that.
I mean, I ain't really got much else. I'm gonna be honest.
Great.
Arms of hate ain't a reaction.
Let's pick on Brooklyn Day.
And I ain't got to. I only have like 26 health left out of 45. So
And I think with Hellish Rebuke, it has to make what? It has to make a deck save, I think.
yep. Although I am inside of it,
Yeah. So all of you are going to. Everybody's got to make. Well, everyone inside the ooze needs to make a deck save.
All right.
aside from me.
Get
You're in
Or
the
me.
ooze too, so this is going to hit you.
Oh wait,
18
hold
for
on.
me.
I thought it didn't hit the. I thought it wouldn't hit the caster, but all right.
18 for
Yeah,
Dex.
it's going to hit you because you are literally having to cast it right on you in order to hit the slime or the ooze.
Yeah, that's fair. All right,
And let's see. You're a warlock. What's your
it's
charisma?
14 for the save.
Okay, 14. Yeah, the ooze fails.
All right, that is
Yay.
3d10 damage. And I'm going to roll my deck save.
Okay.
How much did you roll?
I rolled an 18.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah,
Brooks-
you succeed.
Yeah, Brooklyn's saved.
Thank goodness. Again. By
Skin of your teeth.
So-
yeah.
That
Right.
is right on the 14.
Okay, Ty goes to the runner. So, well, in this case, you are the. How do we resolve that? Because he's both the target
Immediate-
and the answer.
I say my Cobra coin. So,
right alone.
which side's
actually-
GI Joe and which side's Cobra?
Actually, I'll do it. Just odds are even.
I'll take odds.
All right, you save. Against
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah. All right, now time to roll
That's a new
damage.
one. Even for us.
All right. I'm not going to use I'm going to use the Cobra dice for this one. As nice as the mini dice are, they are a struggle right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause they're mini.
So,
Jez is such a good warlock, he can save against himself.
Herself.
Herself.
Herself. Says it's herself. Nope.
you gotta remember, just because the voice doesn't mean. All right. Oh wait, hold on. I only have one D10 because for some reason the Cobra dice set comes with two D20s and one D10. No D100. Just
Isn't that normally the reverse, though?
yeah. It's weird. It came with two D20s, one D10, and a D2.
Yeah.
That's an
that's
interesting collection.
It is indeed.
I also have these dice that I got for like Christmas that I haven't used at all. So
Oh, careful with that. The Christmas magic might wear off really quickly if you're not careful.
yeah. I mean,
You want me to-
they're pretty. They're
This is their
iridescent.
case
So
to be a dice
rolling.
And
You want me
have
to
a
roll the
whole-
damage for you?
Oh no, I got it. So
Okay.
that is. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta check. So yeah, it's just 3d10. So that's 9, 8. So 19.
All right. All right. And yeah, he takes all that damage, and a little bit of the slime slides off.
Okay.
Who is next? Karn, you are up next.
Okay. This this slimy ooze has my friends. I think it's time to break out the Staff of Divinity. And I think I need to go ahead and smack them with all my diviney smitey magic, which is not much.
Viney, snidey magic. Love it.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
That is 18 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay. Okay, so that is a d6 plus 4 regular. Okay, bludgeoning here. Okay, that would be 8 bludgeoning, and I need to remember here because I'm gonna divine smite this bastard.
Divine Smite.
And
That is 2d8.
okay, doesn't he make a? I'm trying to remember how divine smite works. Does they make a con save against that or something? I can't remember. Or is it?
No, I don't believe so. That's just extra damage.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
That's just
Thunderous Smite.
That is-
the
Thunderous damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thunderous smite. Oh.
Oh.
That's an additional 6 damage on top of that.
Dang.
All right.
Nice.
And a little bit more of the slime breaks off. This ooze is slowly getting smaller.
Oh,
Marwyn.
don't switch. No. I've got extra hit, daggone it. I'm level 6 now. I got extra
I keep
hit,
forgetting.
And I still have a daggum bonus action, so you hold your horses.
A bolt of
Okay.
lightning comes out of the sky and strikes Karn, doing 100 points of lightning damage.
Nice try, jackass. Next time, bring your A game. Because that is another hit with the Staff of Divinity here, which is actually a 30. What is that? 24 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits. No,
Okay.
actually, no, 20. Oh, you said 24? Surprisingly,
Yep.
that somehow misses.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Oh
What do
no.
you have?
What's the
Don't
damage?
the damage is going to be. Ooh, well, you're going to like this here. It's just going to be 5 damage. And unfortunately for you, I am a monk. Spending 1 key point, I'm going to go ahead and absolutely brutalize this poor thing here with 2 unarmed strikes here. Let's see the first one hits here. That one doesn't hit. I rolled a 2. Even with a 7 here, that's a 9.
That
That definitely misses.
Yeah, okay. Second unarmed strike here. 15?
That hits. Barely, but that hits.
Nice.
Okay. And that is a 7 damage. You know what?
Right?
Fuck it. Stunning strike as well. I believe I can do this. Let me double check that here real quick here. There's wording. Yeah, I can add a stunning strike on that last hit. There is a con save to it.
Okay.
Okay, con is not this thing's strong suit. That is a 17.
It makes it. It's not stunned.
Oh, actually, no, I was wrong. I was looking at intelligence. That is actually a 19. So yeah,
Yeah, he makes it because the DC is 13.
Yeah, and the way that happened is you threw the first punch and it shifted out of the way, but your hands are moving so fast it didn't have time to react to your second punch that came swinging in. Unfortunately, you just didn't have enough oomph in it, but you were able to knock a little bit more of that slime away. And you're slowly chiseling this ooze down.
Well, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Now you may move
All right,
on.
Marwyn. Yeah, Marwyn, you see Karn go running in and he throws a bunch, he smacks it a couple of times with his staff and then he punches it a few times and he jumps back and you see him pull a water bottle out of his robe and like one of the athletes is just squirting it into and you're up.
So Marwyn, wanting to stay well out of range,
Okay.
cast Chill Touch, which is a ranged attack. She doesn't actually have to be anywhere near it.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna freeze the slime.
Gonna freeze the slime.
Mm.
That's alright, Tess.
It's an ooze, not a slime.
Yeah,
Ooze,
and
yeah, ooze.
Chill Touch
Chill
does
Touch.
not freeze. It is a necrotic spell.
Yes.
Oh. So it would kill.
On a hit, the target takes 1d8 necrotic damage and can't regain hit points
Right.
until the start of my next turn.
Yep.
And the hand clings to the target if I hit an undead target. It also has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
Interesting.
All right, let's see.
Chill Touch is a really good spell. My God.
Yeah.
And it's a cantrip.
Nice little cantrip.
I'm just making okay. Okay, you got to make a ranged spell attack. So yeah, you're gonna have to roll against its DC, its AC.
Sure. What can I do?
And it misses. It was a 7.
Oh no.
Yeah, that definitely misses.
Yeah. I can testify to that one.
Man. Okay. Let's see.
All right, Brooklyn, you are up,
All right. Well, I'm still in Wendigo form. So there's that.
and you're still in the ooze. So before you can
Yeah.
do anything, you're gonna have to break out of the ooze.
Right. So step 1 is to get myself out of the ooze as much as I can.
So-
And I'm
So
resistant.
you're gonna need to make a strength saving throw in order to get out of the ooze.
All right. Let's do that.
The Wendigo is big and strong. You got this.
No. No, I don't. That one.
Oh wow!
So
Yeah,
plus
you-
2, my modifier make it a 3.
We lost Tez.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, he had a swap real quick. Let's give him a minute before we continue.
All right. Wow.
Oh man, that's no good.
Big, powerful Wendigo, and
And I have a 3.
Just can't grab onto it because of this ooziness.
All times to roll a 1. This is not it.
I mean, yeah, this is the worst time.
Yeah.
in fact, as you're trying to struggle out of it, you actually sink further in.
Oh no. We just made it worse. Not even supposed to know I'm here. I'm not even alive.
Oh,
I'll be right back, guys.
All
All
right.
right.
Now I gotta figure out the next solution. Since I'm covered in ooze and can't get out.
Oh boy. And I just used my one thing that I could do here. That gave me a little bit extra oomph.
Mm.
Damn it.
I didn't know this was going to be this difficult for you guys. Actually, yes, I did.
You planned this. You know this.
Yeah, I was gonna say he planned ahead. You know.
He
So
planned
what-
the encounter. He planned the encounter. He didn't plan for our shenanigans.
Right. So if we are in ooze, the question is what gets rid of ooze? Like how do we make
You
it
beat the ever living tar out of it. That's how you get rid of ooze.
Literally.
How do I sound, by the way?
A little deeper.
Alright.
Are you using Bluetooth?
What's the
Yeah, I'm
weakness of
using Bluetooth earbuds right now.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, it's the only. I don't have the Xbox wireless adapter, so I can't use my headset. So,
yeah. Bluetooth earbuds. I believe there might be a fix for that here, but I'd have to walk you through it, and it's going to take a while. We can just deal with the Bluetooth earbuds.
yeah. Hey, at least my phone isn't like near overheating now.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
Okay, now that she's back. Tez.
Would it be possible for me to cast Arms of Hadar?
Again, you could cast it, but you got to remember, you and Brooklyn are both in the area of effect.
Is she within 10 feet?
I'm stuck in it. I rolled
You're
a
both
1.
in it.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
but
not only in it, but I got deeper into it.
I don't really think it, because it's a spell centered on yourself, right? So,
Oh wait, I was thinking of hand. Yeah, Arms of Hadar is what is that? I'm trying to remember.
10-foot area around you, tendrils flail.
Yeah, that's going to catch Brooklyn in it.
Oh wait, hold on. Just, right. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. Brooklyn, you're fine with potentially being in the crossfire, right? Well, this is like all I can do right now. I can't use my gun.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Hunger of Hadar.
Oh no, that's a whole other squishy level of danger right there.
Yeah.
Is
Brooklyn,
this like
you don't.
a Latinus cube, or what kind of ooze is it?
Just regular ooze.
Regular?
And it must make a strength saving throw. So,
I know.
What is
I
your-
know it's probably going to win this, but all right. Yeah. So I'm casting, and that is it has to make a 14.
yeah, that's a 17.
Well, it still takes half damage. Well, at least there's that.
Yep.
All right, so that is
Yeah,
3.
Brooklyn, you also need to make a saving throw.
Yeah, of
Strength
what
saving throw.
kind?
Dex
Strength
kind?
saving
winner.
throw.
Strength saving?
So
Okay.
I'm using my spells.
We'll try again.
Oh no, you're not trying to escape that here. You're trying not to be damaged by the spell that Tez just
Yeah.
cast.
Okay, that's much better. 21.
Okay. Yeah,
Chain
you're only
link.
going to take half damage as well.
Yep.
All right, roll those 2d6s.
Oh
Oh wait, no. Let's see. Yeah, 3.
Oh, it's 3.
Yeah, I cast it at 2nd level.
Okay.
You mad person.
I'm prying the 3rd d6 from its container. All right.
I have so many d6.
What's half of 5? Do we round up?
Half of 5. Yeah, round up for attacks.
Yeah, so that is 3.
Okay, yeah, a little bit more of the ooze slides off.
Damn it.
Let's see.
Okay, so we take how much damage do I take? 6 or 3?
3.
You take
3.
the-
Shot. That's what I figured. All right. Got it.
All right. Now it is the ooze's turn. With its first attack, It is actually going to lash out at Karn.
Yay.
Do you want me to say the number? Or do you want me just to go ahead and give you the damage?
Tell me the number. I want to know how badly this thing spanks me.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, I had a feeling here, but I had to hear it out loud. It's a pretty bad spanking. Let's take the damage.
Oof.
All right, that is going to be, let's see, 4, 5, 9, 12, 13, 16, 17 points of acid damage.
Oof.
Ouch.
There.
Very much ouch.
And the second is it's going to try to devour Tez. That is a 15. Does that hit or is that tied?
It doesn't hit.
All right.
It's
Well, it tries.
it barely misses. Let's go.
All right, it tries to devour you some more, but it's unable to pull you down. And now it is, I believe, Karn is up next.
I
Yep,
believe so. Here.
you're up.
How big is
Okay.
it?
Okay.
Oh, you're going to Hellish Rebuke it again?
No, I'm just asking how big is it, because I just realized I have another spell that would probably be pretty useful.
Well, this is a large ooze.
So 10 by 10?
At least that, yeah.
All right, yeah, I can use this without it hurting anyone. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Karn.
All right. Let's keep hitting this thing here for all it's worth here. The Staff of Divinity. Don't fail me.
How many charges
That
does that
is-
thing have?
Bless you.
Thank you.
20 fucking 4.
That definitely hits.
Okay.
Nice.
And that is d6 plus 4 here, which is 7.
Okay.
And before you decide to start switching it up on me here, you wait. I've got another hit coming.
Be a lady tonight.
That is 18.
All right, yep, that also hits.
Oof. And that is 5 damage.
All right. And
Or
with
And go ahead.
with that hit, it actually slinks back with that hit and releases its grip on Brooklyn and Tez.
Ooh, thanks, Karn.
Yeah. Now it's not getting away. It's not getting away. Because I'm going to go ahead and Flurries blows this thing one more time. This fucker needs to go down. Okay, that is... Actually, yeah, that's a 16.
Okay, yep, that hits.
Okay. 5 for that first one.
All right.
Okay, that's a 12. I don't think that hits.
No, that misses.
Okay. You survived this round, ooze.
It's learning.
No.
Don't tell me that.
That's
Okay.
not good.
He's lucky
All right,
I'm not
Marlon?
using the glove of Pizza Face.
You're
So
up.
Marlin has been watching all of this and seeing that Brooklyn and Tez have been released. Channels her inner Morgan and cast Eldritch Blast.
All right, roll that attack.
Alright.
See if you hit.
I'll just blast. Do it.
What's my modifier?
That would be your dex. Or no, sorcerer, charisma. Or no, yeah, ranged spell attack. So, yeah, I was right first time. Dex.
It doesn't matter. It's the same for all of them. 21.
Yep, that hits.
Nice.
And that would be 2d10. So that would be 10 points.
Very nice.
All right. Yep, you
Very
knock another
nice,
chunk off of it. And we're back to the top of the order with Tez.
All right. So I forget. Was cleaning out my revolver a bonus action? Back with the fight against the Wendigo, because I think that's the last time I had to do it. Like mid.
Yeah, if you're using it not magically, cleaning it is a bonus action.
And
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna clean it real quick, and then I am going to let loose on. Well, to quote myself previously, I'm teaching it a smithing lesson.
Ah,
All right, so hold on. I just
DM. I
pull it
just
up.
took 4. I just took 4 points of psychic damage.
Jesus, I just looked in my. I just looked at the bonus for my revolver. It's a +8 to hit.
God damn.
Yeah.
I need to nerf that damn thing.
You gave me the +3. All right, so 13 + 8. What's that?
That's a 21.
Yeah.
Training.
That. Oh, and I'm using a knockout bullet.
All right, so you're using a poison.
Natty night.
Okay, roll the
So-
damage.
All right. Would I roll an additional thing for the knockout or?
No, because these things are immune to poison.
Ah, gotcha. So that is a 7, 6, and the +5. So
All right.
13 + 5, 18.
All right. Yeah, with that shot, it's no longer a large ooze. It's now a medium-sized ooze. As y'all have locked off quite a chunk of it. And with its first action, it is going to slink towards the edge of the cavern here. And it is going to start devouring some of the fungus. And as it
Nah.
does, you can see these mushrooms beginning to dissolve inside. And it heals for 10 points.
I gotta ask DM. Did it try? Is it actually backing away 5 feet from any of us? Close to it?
Let's see.
That is-
Let's see. It would still be in range for Tez and Brooklyn. You and Marwin, it would actually get a opportunity attack against it.
I'm going for it.
All right, would I also get an opportunity attack?
No, because it's still within the 5 feet.
Ah, gotcha. All right.
I'll DM. It's gonna get a nice little slash of the pizza face.
All right.
Or piercing of the pizza face, I should say. That is an 18.
Okay, with an 18, that definitely hits.
And Marwin would like to use her opportunity attack as well.
Okay. That is 6 piercing damage from the pizza face here.
Okay.
Does the pizza face glove wish to impose upon me to roll the d6?
Yes. And
Okay.
roll a con save.
Well, that is a 1 on the d6 damage.
Okay. So you do an extra 1 point of damage.
Yep, and I have to roll a con save. Oh, that's a good roll here. That's a very good roll here. In fact, that is a dirty 20.
All right. That's good. You feel no ill side effects this time when you use the glove. However, you do now have a secondary problem. There's now 2 slimes.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, because the d6 is slashing. It's not piercing.
Marwin, what were you wanting to do?
Marwin has the ability to cast 2 beams of Eldritch Blast, and thus would like to do exactly that. 1 towards each slime.
All right. You're going to have to make 2 different attack rolls.
All right, the first one is a 13 plus my modifier is 15. Or
That hits. Yeah, that hits.
Ow.
all right, and that's a D10. All right, come on. I had you a minute ago. I'll just use this one. For 9 points.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and that one is a 5.
That one misses.
Yeah, I imagine.
Okay. So the first slime that you hit with the Eldritch Blast, you pretty much blow it in half. So it is now a small slime. So you have 1 small slime and 1 medium. The smaller slime will continue on and begin to devour some of the fungus, taking 10 points of healing. And it will, and then with its second attack, it is going to go after Brooklyn. That is a 12. That does not hit. As
Okay.
it lashes out at you, you're able to easily avoid it. The medium-sized slime is going to go after Karn. That is
Yay.
a 4.
No.
So it misses with its first attack. And with its
I don't like the way you
second
said
attack-
that.
With its second attack, it's going after Tez. That is an 18.
Oh no.
And you
The luck
are going
is not
to...
allowing me to absorb its properties. Oh no.
It's okay. You're only going to take 12 points of acid damage.
I cannot wait until I have enough levels in Artificer to gain an extra attack because I will blast everything away.
You got.
How are you? How are you looking, Tez?
Hold on. So you said 12?
Yep.
Oh, all right. Let me just see right here.
Oh, boy.
I am now down to 14. Let's go.
Okay, so you're still okay.
How far is Tez from Marwin at this point?
Tez is about 5 feet from Marwin, and the slime. Well, the slime that attacked him is between Tez and Karn. So
So
Sure.
would
Okay.
Marwin be able to hand off a healing potion?
you would have to use an action.
Okay.
right. Let's see who goes after the snake. All right, Karn, you're up. You have the small one that just ate some fungus that's up against the wall, and the medium-sized one that's between you and Tez.
All right. Well, seems like this one wants to really battle with me and Tez here. Let's go ahead and the red dice here. Yeah, let's do this one here. Staff of Divinity, don't let me down. Ooh, that is another 24.
Somehow, by the act of the gods, it completely misses.
You lie, sir. You lie. You lie.
Roll the damage.
Okay, damage for this here is 6.
All right.
And don't you jump ahead of me here. I am still very much going to hit it again.
Oh, hit it again.
Okay, that is less than a 24 here. That is a 22.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits.
Well, there goes that D6. And that is a 8
All right.
Okay.
for this medium slime.
Yeah, you have smashed it pretty damn good. It's not looking too good. Anything else you
Okay.
wish to do, or are you done?
I've got one more thing here that I can do here that I'm going to be doing here. I'm gonna hit it with an unarmed attack, with an unarmed attack here.
All right.
Okay, they make me pay for these now. Here, it used to be free. Okay. That is a 23 to hit,
That hits.
and that is a 6.
All right.
All right,
6
now
more
it's the end of my turn.
Okay.
All right. Marwin, you're up. You got the small one that just ate and regained some health, and the not so good looking medium sized one.
Marwin is going to use her turn to pass one of the healing potions from the well to Tez.
All right. Let's see. You're. Let's see.
It's 1d20 plus con.
I'm trying to think here because let's see. You're over by. You'd have to toss it to him. So we'll resolve it like this. Cause
you said that we were only 5 feet apart.
You'd need to move closer to hand it to him, or to hand it to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you could toss it, and because of the proximity, it would be a very, very low check in order to
All right,
toss
let's
it.
do it.
1d20 plus your dex.
Nat 20.
There you go.
Nice.
So that is going to be a 23.
All right, Tez, give me a dex save to see if you catch. Again, very low.
All right.
Because of your proximity, it's y'all are very close together.
Yeah. Dex save throw.
Yep.
All right. I just swapped to having D&D Beyond on my PC, and because everything is forced dark mode, I can't read the text without highlighting it. Curse you, white text on white background.
Why would you do that?
It's not my choice. 17.
Okay. Yeah, you easily catch it. And actually, with that close of a proximity, I'm just going to go ahead and count that as a free action. Because if he had missed, or you had been off on the throw, it would have still splashed on him, and she would have taken the healing anyway. So you still have your actual action.
Yay!
Tez does or Marwin does?
Marwin does.
Marwin does.
Oh,
If you would have missed, it would have broken, and the ooze would have also taken some of the healing.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Almost bit
So then
it
Nat
there.
20 came at just the right time.
Yes, it did.
Yes.
All right.
For sure.
So we're going to try another Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
All right.
Again, 2 beams, 1 at each. Actually, we're going to
All
aim
right.
both of them at the same critter.
Okay.
All right.
The
you're going
medium one
all
that's
right.
attacking Tez and Karn.
All right. Make your attack rolls.
Well, that one was a 5.
Yep, that one misses.
Oh, and that one was an 8.
Okay, yep, they both miss. All right. Actually, thankfully they
That
weren't
guy
too
is in
bad, or they
timeout.
would have hit Tez. You better be glad you didn't roll a 1, or Tez was going to get hit by an Eldritch Blast.
Oof.
All right, Tez, you are up.
All right. So, hold on. Would this potion count as a bonus or an action?
Consuming the potion would be an action.
Okay.
I just remembered like the carbonated ones were like a bonus or something, but all right.
Yeah, these are the. She tossed you one from the well.
Yeah. Let me just check if I have anything that works on bonus action real quick. Okay. All right. Yeah. You know what? I'm fine with not attacking this. Hold on. Nope. That's the only spell I have that works with a bonus action is Expeditious Charge. So. Yeah, I'm gonna be drinking the potion. That's 1d20 plus con.
Yes.
All right. That is 16.
All right, you heal for 16 points. All right, the small slime is going to continue to consume the fungus, and it heals itself for 9 more points. And you all see as it begins to grow, and it becomes a medium ooze once again. And for its second action, it's going to go after Brooklyn.
Great.
This one just likes to go after Brooklyn for some reason.
I don't like this one. All right. Now, what do I need to roll? Strength saving?
That is a
It's fine.
no.
It's fine.
That's a 17 because it's attacking your AC, and you're going to take
No damage. Let's see. I have another question.
You're going to take 11 points of damage.
Okay. Do I take that? Actually, I should be taking that from my Wendigo form and not from my druid form.
Yeah, and
feel
I
like that.
think, I think with that, I believe you've taken enough damage where it's broken the Wendigo form.
Okay. So I take it from my Wendigo?
Yeah, you all that damage you've been taking would come from your Wendigo form.
Yeah, that's what's been happening. Okay. Okay.
So it hasn't touched your druid yet. So if my math is correct, which could be off, but I believe that breaks your Wendigo form, and you return to your druid. So you have your full druid health.
Okay, so I have my full. Okay, I've been taking it off.
Yeah,
druid. That's what I have.
Yeah, your druid's still at whatever health you were at before, which I think you were still at full health.
No, not quite, but close.
Close
All
enough.
right. The medium slime
10
is going to go after Marwin.
and then subtract 10. Okay, 10. So
Medium
20.
needs to die.
Okay.
That is an 18.
Nobody goes after Marwin except for me.
Okay, that hits.
50, 40.
Ooh. You are going to take 13 points of acidic damage.
Ew.
And for its second attack, it's going to go after Karn.
Oh, is it?
This dice is rolling hot. Karn is about to take a lot of damage.
You say that here. Am I guessing you rolled another nat 20?
Yes, I did.
Son of a bitch.
The
Okay.
moment I
let's see.
took the luck rock out of my mouth and put it back in.
Put the luck rock back in.
9, 11, 15, 17 points of acid damage.
Oh boy.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, yeah, you still got some HP to go before going to go drop, so.
Yep. I had to do the math there for a second.
Math.
Math. All the math.
I've gotten splashed quite a bit here.
How you looking, Karn?
Karn looks pretty haggard.
Oh, they're both at 29. That's funny. I just realized that.
The minor illusion that is his current mask has started to fade quite a bit, and it does indeed look a lot like the former king.
Ooh. Interesting.
You're up.
To me or Karn?
Karn.
Okay. I see no reason why I shouldn't continue to bonk, as Jim in the chat says. So
bonk away.
Let's go a little bit heavier here with a little bit of a heavy metal dice here, huh?
Bonk.
The luck rock is hopefully enhancing the party.
The luck rock is not failing me this day, for I roll for this
Yes.
is an 18 to hit.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Knew something
All
like
right.
this shock should help.
Staff of Destiny.
That's how medicine works.
Woo! That's a 9 for the
All right.
damage. Second attack.
All right, do that second attack.
That is a 16.
Okay, that hits.
Ooh.
What'd you do?
10.
All right,
damage.
as you slam the staff down the second time, making full contact with this ooze, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't want to be heavy for this one.
As the ooze explodes.
I don't want to be heavy for this one. I want to be light.
You're covered. We're all covered.
That is an 11.
Wait. Oh, Tez, you're also in that splash radius. Yeah. Make a dex save.
Luck rock, I lick thee, bring me luck.
Luck rock. You got this, Tez.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a 16.
Very good.
Very nice.
Better than my 11.
Karn, you're going to take 6 points of acidic damage. Tez, you're only going to take 3.
Oof.
All right.
Okay.
And now you only have one ooze remaining, and it's over there feeding.
I am ending my turn right where I am here. I am not going anywhere.
All right, Marwin, you're up.
Marwin has decided to focus her next attack not on the creature, but on the creature's food.
Oh, that's evil.
That's smart.
And casts create bonfire on top of the mushrooms.
All right. Okay. How do I want to resolve this? Because it's everywhere.
We are standing in it. Well, at least it's not bib or bang.
But the bonfire, until the spell ends, bonfire filled a 5-foot cube. I'm reading on bonfire right now.
Take
So
into
I'm aiming
account.
at the 5 feet cube of mushrooms closest to where the small one is feeding.
We're all standing
Okay.
in mushrooms if he's told us that, right?
Right, but she can only do a 5-foot cube of it.
Yeah.
I can only
Yeah,
do
she's
a
going.
5 foot
Mushrooms
cube,
are flammable.
but by taking out,
But you still take out some food source. I get it.
yeah.
Not only
trying-
that, when a mushroom is destroyed, it does what? It spores.
It's spores.
Oh, yeah.
And if that bonfire catches in the air,
Nice.
yeah, we're all dead.
Okay,
I'm
then that's a
dead.
bad idea, and we're not going to do it.
Everybody say it with me. Fireball.
My knees.
I didn't ask how small the room was. I said I cast fireball.
Okay.
You'll
I
get
just
stuck
wanted,
more
I wanted to bring that up because that was it's
No,
it's a
I mean,
good idea.
that's reasonable because I didn't know that.
Good point. Yeah, if
It's
you
one of the
chop up,
reasons-
like if you run over like mushrooms with a lawnmower, you're just creating more spores over. Yeah. Same type
Damn
of
it! I
deal.
knew better than to let another DM into my.
I'm not even the DM, but
I'm the
he's
DM.
not
I'm the
wrong.
DM.
You are,
I'm
yeah.
the DM.
Car knew
I
exactly
DM.
what was about to happen.
I had to warn you. I had to warn you.
So if you destroy the mushroom, yeah. Best way to destroy a mushroom.
How many times did we have to go through that bib or bang thing here again, Terry?
Is there a way to can you poison a mushroom so that it will get destroyed? Is there a
I mean,
poison
it's
that
immune
will
to
kill it?
poison. We've been told it's immune to poison.
Because in
Yeah.
real life you can use like vinegar and stuff. That tends to slow them down anyway.
Slows
Well,
it
we're
down,
gonna-
but
we're gonna
never
go
hinders
back
it.
to our old friend Eldritch Blast.
All right, hit it. Or see if you hit it.
Well, we're aiming with two bolts, and our nice happy clitter clatter.
Yeah, Jim, exactly. That last one. Here.
Ah, nice. Where'd I put it? There we go. And that's Dex modifier.
Yep.
Both bolts were an 18.
All right, both of them hit. What's the damage?
All right, let me find my D10s because they like to hide.
Yes, they do. It's universal.
4 and 8.
All right,
Okay.
you've knocked a good solid chunk off of that medium slime. All right, Tez, you are up.
He went from small to medium. Quick, get him.
All right. Anywho,
Great.
I'm starting blasting. All right, so yeah, it's time for the revolver.
We're just gonna shoot it. Although I think if you shoot slime, it's just gonna disintegrate your bullet, like the ooze.
Nope, I've been shooting it.
Okay,
It's
but
been doing
He's
something.
been-
wouldn't the acid not do
No.
would eat away at it?
I mean, it goes in real quick and it comes out real fast. I mean,
Oh god. Okay.
just
In
chiseling away at
windows.
the slime.
that's a 21.
Okay, that hits.
All right, that's after the damage. Where'd my other D8 go? There's where my other D8 went. All right. That is. That's 8 plus 5, so
13.
13.
13.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you have blasted it to where it is no longer a medium slime or ooze, but now it is a small ooze. And its first attack is going against Tez. That is a 16. I believe that
Yep.
does hit because your AC is 16.
Yep.
That is 8 points of damage.
Alright.
And let me roll to see who it hits the second time. It's going after Tez again.
Doggone it.
Let me
That
just-
is a 18.
Oof. That hit too.
Ooh, for 12 points of damage.
Oof.
All right, let's go. I'm at 6,
This thing is trying to take us out.
and I. Oh wait, no, I'm at 7. Anywho,
All right.
Maybe you
Karn.
might want to use one of your actions
no,
to
I'm
disengage.
using my reaction. I'm using my reaction. I'm casting Hellish Rebuke.
All
You
right.
can catch that. Oh gosh. Wow.
Oh no, it's
You don't have to roll to hit for that, thankfully. Just
yeah.
it's got to make a dex check
Yep.
or
That's
dex
a 5.
save.
All right.
It does not save. Hellish rebuke this thing.
Yep. Into the fire you go, little one.
I like that.
All right, roll that damage.
All right, that is 13.
Roll them bones.
All right. Yeah. As you rebuke this thing, you see it begin to bubble and pop, and I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh dear. That's
I need to be
Alright.
faster than fuck.
I'm back to druid form, so I gotta keep that in mind.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. That is a 25.
All right.
15.
It's 7.
Okay.
That is a 15. 15. Sorry.
Karn, you
Yeah.
only take 5 points of acid damage.
Ugh.
You son of a
No,
bitch.
so
I am
The rest
hanging
of
on
you
by a
take 10.
thread.
Yikes.
the rest of us take 10.
You're going to.
Is that what you said?
Yep.
Ugh.
All right, I'm down. That was 3 points higher than the amount I had.
Let's be at 19. Medic. Yeah, no kidding, Jim. A medic would be useful right now.
I'm very
And
confused.
you are
There we
out
go.
of combat. The slime exploded when Taz hit it with Hellish Rebuke. And you
And
all
what
got
was the
sprayed by.
save what was the dex save to avoid?
The explosion.
No, I
Yeah.
mean what?
The
15.
Of course.
Because I rolled a
Oh.
15.
Oh wait,
Oh,
no,
you mean
you
it,
and
you beat
Tez did. Yeah, you beat it. Yeah, so you and Tez actually only take 5. Brooklyn takes all 10 of it.
Yeah.
All right, I am on 2. Let's go.
I'm nowhere near that.
I am on 1.
You better be glad you saved.
I didn't say.
I am very glad. I am very glad I saved. Thank you, Red Dice.
So am I.
The orange dice failed me.
My new mindless dice failed me.
Yeah, I didn't think you heard me when I said what I rolled.
He didn't.
Like what?
All
All right, so we are
me and
out
Karn are
of
just on the
combat?
Yeah.
we're on the cusp.
Yeah, you are out of combat.
Wait,
Okay.
hold up. I think we forgot about one of our people. I think we forgot about Drug that entire time.
Yes, we did.
Drug is. I'm gonna turn around and look and see if I can see this bastard.
Is
Yeah,
Drug
same
like
here.
immune to the effects of the acid?
Did Drug
Karn,
get
when you
kidnapped
turn
by
when
sibling conflict?
but Karn, when you turn around and look out from where you all are, you can see a faint light, but it's heading down the other tunnel.
Oh, that fucking son of a.
How did he not hear the goddamn
He said not to come.
gunshot? Oh, bloody! I'm going to shoot that
Hesitation
man
to slime away.
in the
And Karn, with you actually looking towards him, all you hear is from deep within the cave is Karn Drog in broken common singing "I'm Still Standing."
Oh my gosh. I'm still
All right.
standing.
So who
The
is
grub
close?
of the pizza face comes into the camera view like.
All right. Who is close to 0?
Drog still
One.
standing, better than Drog
Well, I
ever
think
been.
Tez first and foremost is the closest.
I am
Okay.
sitting at 1 HP,
Karn-
but I am
Karn
currently
is close.
walking after Drug,
Oh, wait,
dragging
you're
the
moving
glove
slow
against the wall,
down.
going 1, 2. Karn is coming for you.
Ted
You
is just
will
following with
slow
the
the
revolver.
fuck down.
I'm at 19 because my
I
Wendigo.
will cast
part of the
second
damage.
level Cure Wounds on Karn and Tez because I have enough spell slots to do that.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Karn, on the other
All right,
hand,
now we
does not. He's ready to kill.
yeah, same. Tez is
Karn,
referring to
as you turn to
handicap.
walk out of the cavern, give me. How do I want to resolve this? Give me a. I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20 for a 23.
All right,
Oh,
yeah, with a
thank
nat
God.
20, as you turn and step, your foot grazes across one of the mushrooms, causing a cloud of spores to shoot up. However, you're not affected by the spores.
I'm gonna walk. I'm hoping my path takes me just right past Marwyn, so she can at the very least touch me for cure wounds.
You take 2d8 of healing. Or actually, Marwyn,
Okay.
you need to roll that.
Yeah, you need to roll that because it takes your modifier.
Takes my modifier. All right.
Tez is just walking right next to Karn. Just all right.
All right, Tez, give me a con save.
Roll it. All right.
No, not slime, Jim. Ooze. It's a little different.
All right, and I'm rolling it for each of them.
Yep.
Just see. Hang on.
Yeah.
For mass cure, isn't it just a single roll and everybody takes that?
No. She only has cure wounds.
Oh, okay.
Second
Oh, yeah.
Cure
level.
wounds,
Cure
second
wounds.
level.
So
That was a 17.
Okay. You get a little lightheaded as you inhale some of the spores, but you're fine.
All right.
All right. So
right.
7. So 12 points for Karn.
thank you.
Karn is
Very
out of
nice.
the danger zone for now.
3, 4 drugs on the floor.
And 20 points for Tez.
Ooh. Ooh.
Wow. We can tell who you love there.
The dice love.
Luckstone, grant me luck.
Your luck stone is really doing good.
Luckstone. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now that you've gotten rid of the the ooze, you do see a pathway on the other side of this cavern, and there you can tell that there is an old rope bridge that leads across a small ravine. Um, and Karn and Tez have gone after Drog. And let's resolve that before we call it a night. You two quickly catch up with Drog, who is still just singing to himself as he's walking down this long tunnel.
What are Brooklyn or what am I doing in Arwen?
You and
Marwyn
I
are still in the
are
cavern.
examining the bridge to make certain that it's not going to fall out from underneath us.
There.
Tez
I
just
can
pulls back.
actually.
Tez just pulls back the hammer of her revolver and
And
just
9,
next to
10,
Drog.
9, 10.
I could,
I'll
if there's
start
any
again.
tears or breaks in the bridge, I could cast mending.
Tez and Karn, as you're approaching, Drog finally turns around when he hears your footsteps. Ah, friends! What happened to friends?
They're
How did you
alive.
not hear? The gunshot.
Thanks, Karn. Thanks. So
Are
encouraging.
you?
They're alive.
Yeah.
I don't think you realize how far gone Karn is right now.
That's fair.
I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh.
Who? Myself and
I just spent 2 second-level spell slots on the 2 of you.
That is a 7.
Con save, you said?
Yes, with disadvantage.
15. With disadvantage here. Sorry, I forgot about that here. That is 11.
Both of
hey,
you pass
we're
out as Drog casts sleep.
night, guys.
About a minute later, Brooklyn, you and Marwyn hear loud footsteps as Drog approaches with Tez and Karn both over the same shoulder, and Kindness draped over his other shoulder. Drog found friend going down hall.
Hi, Drog. We are glad you found the friends. And we want to get out of this ooze and go to bed as well.
Why friends come in big room? Big room always dangerous. Drog know this.
Okay, Drog.
Marwyn just shakes her head.
We followed the zombie dog.
Yeah.
Are we going to try and cross the bridge?
Well, since you two were examining it, give me an investigation check, both of you. We'll take the higher. Actually, do it with advantage because you're both looking at it. So,
Okay. 15.
okay.
I also have the option to mend something. Like I have mending, so I could
Yes,
possibly
we both have mending.
repair.
Okay.
Y'all are going to be repairing my cloak.
Okay. With a 17, although this bridge is old and a bit tattered, you get the idea that it could, if you went individually, it could support your weight, including possibly Drogs.
That's why I want to mend it first before going across it.
You'd have to go across that one 5-foot square at a time there.
Which we can do because we both have the spell and it's a cantrip.
Yep.
So we can hit every little worn piece as we go. It'll be slow, but we can do it.
Yeah,
I was just-
it's only about
I'm
it's
not-
only
I'm
about
not
20 feet.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just saying that's what you're going to have to do.
Which we understand.
We get that.
But that is
Drog
the
looks at
benefit
you.
of
Drog looks at you, at both of you, and then looks at the other side. He goes, Drog suggest friends go across bridge. Drog send other friends across after.
Oh, God, we're going to be hurled.
Oh no, no! What if he misses?
Your turn!
Oh no!
Can you be heralded all 20 feet to go across it? Ouch.
DM. Question.
Yeah.
If we combine and stack our mending cantrips, how would you calculate the area of repair? Would it make it stronger, or would it repair a larger area?
Well, with doing this, all y'all would be doing is just as you're going across, mending as you go, and like
Just trying to-
Mindless said, it does a 5-foot area with each try, and
Mhm.
so
That's
as y'all
the
go
idea.
across, you could, and since it's a cantrip, as y'all go across, you can just cast mend,
So we
so
would
you
just,
wouldn't even need to stack it.
okay.
Okay. I'm just trying to make the bridge strong enough that we can get across it safely.
Including Drog.
Yeah, including drunk. Exactly. That was the idea.
That's what we
Okay,
shall
yeah,
do.
yeah. You two cross the bridge, and as you do, you're casting mend and repairing the old boards that are there. Some of that are cracked and broken, and you two make it across, very easily. And as
Okay.
soon as you get across, Drog looks at you and he goes, "Drog seen first friend now," and he casts levitation on Karn and pushes him across to you.
Do we have ability
I
to
need-
catch Karn?
I need you both to make a. I need you both to make a dexterity check to see if you're able to catch Karn.
Snooky baby.
Well, I can't
Ah,
because
Shoot.
I rolled with my modifier a 5.
I'm at a 10. Sorry, Karn.
yeah,
He's just gonna
Snooky.
smash
welcome.
into the
Why are
cliff
you
face
going so
behind us.
far from me?
Yeah, I have
I
a
don't know
7
how to
plus
res-
3.
Okay, you both. I guess you're both going to take 1d4 of Karn bludgeoning damage.
Oh, God.
You both take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you're hit
I
by
can picture
Karn.
this.
But
I can picture this. They reach out, they touch
I
him,
rolled a 2.
and he instinctively just kind of baps them in the head.
I got a 2 on the. Oh, jeez.
But Karn has stopped. He is in the air above both of you after he bumped into you because the levitation spell is still working. And Drog scratches his head and Drog didn't push that hard.
Drog.
You're both relatively small, so
And Drog, you're a lot stronger than you think.
Okay, Drog only use half of strength this time.
Oh, boy.
And he casts his levitation on Tez and pushes him across. Again, I need you both to give me a dexterity check.
Okay. Let's see if that works better. 13, 14, 16. I don't know. I got a 16.
Very good.
19.
Okay, this time you're both a little bit more prepared, and Drog didn't use half of only used a quarter of his power, or no, let's see, half, an eighth
An
of
8.
his power,
Into the star.
and you're able to catch Tez easily.
Sweet.
Yes, Jim, I saw in general chat. You don't have to worry about that. I did see it.
Same here.
And then Drog very carefully crosses the bridge. And even though you had both used mend on the bridge, you can hear each board that he steps on groan and complain with each step. As Drog is quite heavy.
Okay.
But yeah, you hear the with
We
each
try to
single.
make it stronger.
But Drog also makes it across the bridge, and yeah, he looks at it and goes, "Drog think it time for rest, time to eat. Drog hungry."
Okay, drug.
Marwin looks at him and says, "Good idea. The next time we cross that bridge, why don't you cast Levitate on yourself?"
Spell slot.
We all just came out of a battle.
What the fuck's a spell slot?
So let's get something to eat and retire for the evening, for the night. After.
All right. We're all. Yeah, you're going to take a short rest. So you would roll your hit dice to regain health. And let's see. Warlocks get their spells back with short rest. So you'll get your
19.
You'll get your spell slots back. I can't remember how monks react with short rest if they get their.
Most of their stuff comes back with a short rest if they spend a little bit of it meditating. If you have me under forced sleep, I don't think that counts.
I think sleep only lasts a minute, doesn't it?
I think so too.
7.
So yeah.
Yeah. So you're.
I'll be able to. Yep. I'll be able to take a short rest here.
Yeah. So wait, do I roll all of my hit die or?
Dude, I'm
gonna expand all your hit die or until you hit max.
Nice. Short rest taken.
Whichever one comes first.
I forget. I get D8s for mine. Yay.
So do I.
Yeah, so do I.
Except I rolled 8, so yay. I'm up to 25 and 33.
Okay,
so you're healed all the way back up.
Almost.
I probably will as well because I've got 4d8 plus 5d8.
I'm at 25 at 33.
Okay, where are my D8s here?
Yeah, I think Karn and Tez will be the only ones that don't reach up. Because they took a hell of a lot of damage.
Yes, we did.
Yes, you did.
Yep.
I did too, but my Wendigo kind of blunted some of that. Thank goodness. I have 2 different characters that can take damage.
Well, that also applies anytime you use wild shape. Is your wild shape form will take all the damage first, and then once that's depleted, you resort back to
druid form. Yeah.
Okay, what did I get here? 7, and 1, so that's 15.
Okay.
28.
All right, I'm 2 hit points short of my max.
And what did I get here? 6, 7, 3, so 16.
Alright.
44.
All right, I have my pact slots back.
Yep, you get all your spell slots.
Well, I mean, I'm an artificer.
Yeah, I'm back to full health.
That's cool.
All
But
right.
I didn't take damage.
All right, and that is where we are going to call it for tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. I was actually kind of worried there that I thought for a while there I was going to have to quickly nerf my own ooze because
No, the dice just didn't like us tonight.
I don't want to kill him in the first chamber.
Yeah, well, tell the dice that.
Oh wait, I just
Nice.
realized I can't be forced to sleep by any means. After
Oh.
muted and all.
Well, you had two choices to sleep. You could either sleep due to magical means, or Drog could have used kindness on you. Either way, you're going to sleep.
I'm going to say Tez just faked it.
Karn didn't fake it. Karn didn't fake it.
Karn did not fake it.
Taz, you saw Karn go out, and you're like, and you just looked at the hammer like, I can either fake it, or he's going to put me to sleep either way.
Yeah, she didn't want to risk
Or break your
having
foot.
to waste time just reloading
Gotta watch out for
for
your-
like a knockout bullet real quick.
So we're just knocked
Uh,
out. We're gonna get something to eat and go to bed.
Jim, we don't use XP here. We use milestone.
Milestone.
It's easier to keep up with. Because I know
And
exactly
also
when they're going to level up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and it's also more in line with our style of gameplay, since we tend to often avoid battle scenarios when we can.
Not
Yeah.
since I got here. Y'all been
Whose
jumping
fault is
into it.
that?
Y'all been jumping into this shit.
I feel like we've just had like a lot more people attacking us since you joined.
We do. We have and we haven't
But
been able to
it's
talk
not
our
a
way
fault
out
of
of.
our own.
It's
They're
been a
forcing
little more
us into
difficult to
it.
come
We
out
can't
of it.
talk our way out of encounters when our
I can't-
opponents don't have brains.
I honestly think it's just Terry trying to kill me, and by extension, all of y'all around me.
Yeah.
No, that was just a die, because anytime I do an attack against any of you, my first roll I don't know if y'all can pick it up on my mic, but that first roll I'm doing is to see who gets the attack. I just, like with 4 of y'all, I just roll a d4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and that die just really loved going after Tez and Karn. It kept rolling a 3 or a 4.
Right.
Uh,
All right. Well,
I just want to warn you that if Tez dies, or just generally the next character I make, it is going to be evil.
more evil than what you're at right now.
Because
Tez is like chaotic
where you
neutral
at right
out
now is not good.
Yeah, but
Okay,
Tez
this
isn't really evil.
This is my
We may
goal
both
by
be
the
warlocks, but there's a difference in our patrons.
Yeah,
this is my goal
having
by
a
the end of this by the end of this campaign. I want Tez making innators.
Innators. Yes.
Oh yes,
You
it's
must
time
give
for
him
female
ideas.
business.
That's what he
Why
does.
must you?
But
Why must
Tez
Yeah.
isn't really.
the
Tez
young
isn't
one
really
ideas?
evil. Like,
Terry, I need to get the
dragon
glove.
innator.
I
do
need to
you
give the
want to
glove
hear
to
me do the voice? I
Tez.
can do the voice. I can do the voice. Do you want to hear? I have to be like pretty loud.
go for it.
Go for it.
Ah, Daddy, the octopus! I see you have fallen victim to my hellish rebuke, Or if Tez just goes full warlock. Eldritch Blast!
Eldritch Blastinator.
I mean, keep in mind that in our last campaign, we managed to go into an encounter that Terry was concerned would nerf us all, and my character was the only one to get injured.
This is true.
Yeah,
For
that
some
was
reason,
great.
that one, yeah, the dice just wanted to target T every single time.
All right.
And,
Well,
and it only took one arrow.
This is true.
this is true.
T was very soft. It's squishy.
Yeah.
All right.
But she dealt a lot of damage for being soft and squishy.
All
So
right.
long as
Well,
he wasn't
Sponge.
just hunting.
All right, Terry,
all right. We're going to call it a day there. So catch us next time, which should be what day is
Our
it?
next game stream is in 2 weeks. Next week we will have a game themed stream, but we won't actually be playing.
Yeah, next week, whoever's available, we will be over on the Tickety Talk, and we will be doing a behind the scenes or Q&A sesh. It definitely won't be as long as the D&D live stream, probably only about an hour and a half max. So you can join over on my channel there, which is at @the_gaming trucker. And then on the 26th we should have our next D&D session, unless life happens, which is the enemy of every which is the BBEG of every D&D session.
Yep.
indeed.
If you want to get caught up on any of the previous sessions, just questions about any of the lore, check the
Go to the
website.
Yep.
There's literally a page for everything. And if you can't find what you're looking for, shoot us a message through the contact form and I'll add it.
That works.
Yep, that is ZodiaDnd.com. So go give that website a check.
Do it.
And I hope to have all of the histories updated by next week.
Do it now.
Yeah.
It's the
Do
whole
it now.
thing.
Now.
No, I should
Right,
have at least one of the ones that I'm back done by tomorrow.
All right.
And hopefully, because it really depends on Bab's scheduling and work scheduling and whether or not she likes what she's producing. Next live, we should have the opening theme for session 2.
Okay.
Yes, I should have that finished probably by next Friday if life cooperates.
Got it.
Because I'm off tonight and tomorrow night, and I don't go in until 10 o'clock Sunday night.
Oh, nice.
Very
all right.
nice.
That's
Karn, Karn, Mindless, would you like to send us out in any voice that you choose?
Remember to have an Acme Day. Having an Acme Day is a product of the Acme Corporation and will be retroactively billed to your account. Please have an Acme Day.
Later, everyone.
Later, guys.
Later.
Thanks for joining us.